shall do. Why can't I get to what have they done to this? What have they done to this? I'm not. What have they done to this phone app?
I don't know.
Like it.
How you doing, Mr. Boomer?
I'm good. How are you?
All right.
I don't know what they've done to this phone app.
What,
I don't
Twitch?
like it. Headphones. Never comes through headphones though. Always comes through the TV.
Huh. I guess we're still waiting for Dazzy and Pudsey.
You said what?
I'm still waiting for Dazzy and Pudsey.
I have to get my headset because I can hardly hear you. I've done it now, so I can't. I used to be able to have my screen up smaller. They've changed it. I can't do it now. Oh, I've managed to sort it. Okay. Is that done? I don't know where everybody else is.
Yep. No, I've messaged Pudsey in Discord.
Start one up if you want.
Alright.
So no message. 8 o'clock start. Do you need a message for?
Huh?
I had a message from Wonky on my thing. Had no message. It's like, it's 8 o'clock start.
Ah.
Does you need a message? Do you need a message?
Hey, thanks for joining us. We're on Fall Guys with
Yeah,
Lost
anybody
Boomer.
can join. If you get over 10, we'll do a custom match. Prelo, Flipper, you gonna join us? Middle Ace, how are we doing? You just turned this game off. Nice to see you. Have you hit your 1K, Prelo? You were 3 away last time. Hey! Gonna play some. Whoa. Don't do it. How are you doing, Ali? Right. No one I got through.
Yeah, I got kicked. It's alright though. Gives me time to get things.
My aircraft carrier headset out. Yeah, no worries. Right, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Got my headset on.
Alright.
I can only wear them for so long because it gets mighty hot. I wasn't looking, to be honest.
Okay. Okay, Ollie, thanks for the work.
Yeah, we're on, we're going to be on for about 2-3 hours. Get the kids on if you want. Pre-law. Get the kids involved. I got 3 purple, 3 thingy fruit. Stop grabbing onto me, dude. Are you still in?
No, I got, I disqualified last time.
Alright.
I'll still try to get my stream set up.
I'll get myself eliminated and we can get wonkies in ya.
Alright.
Where are you, wonky? Not even online.
Yeah, I see him online.
Give him an invite, because I can't have him. I don't have him on Epic.
Alright.
One Throne, how are we doing? If anybody wants to join, you're all welcome. We can get over 10. Just gonna post in the old Discords.
Yeah, I just did that too, but...
Right. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hello?
Hello. I didn't actually see the invitation go through, first of all, there. Right. Can invite Laura. But we just need to find... Shall I send an invite to her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Okay, so in Goat Live or Goat Gang, you can't post anything in Discord for live stream right now because there's a event going on.
Yeah, have your friends on Epic first, and then I can invite.
Like I'm trying to get my my average stream views up.
Okay. Hello, and hello to Boomer and Reaver's chat. Sorry, everyone.
That's right, no worries.
Enable voice chat, yeah, just click that. X to enable voice chat, yeah. So, we should have Laura.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey Laura.
I hear you've been running Dave ragged for the last couple of days.
Yes, I have.
She really has. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. But I've also managed, I can tell I'm getting old because I've managed to twinge my back.
Oh, nice. There's always something small in that.
It was twisting, I didn't even have anything in my hands.
Yeah.
Right, close. Right, Laura
Welcome
has not
everybody
played
in.
this for ages.
That's alright.
Right.
I haven't done any shout-outs. I am horrible and disgusting. Let's get some of those out of the way now. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's right. Well, that covers two of us at least in one.
Cool. I'm waiting to press ready.
Yeah.
Because I think, Boomer, you just said you're doing some
No, you carry on.
shout-outs. Right?
Have fun, ladies and gents. I'll catch up
I'll-
with you
I'll-
next event.
I'll fit
Darren,
them. I'll fit them in between rounds.
Okay, looks like Darren's busy tonight. I didn't know that. Or Dazzy. So if Dazzy's busy, there'll be no punchy over. Right. Laura's not played this or seen this for over a year. Can you remember the buttons?
Nope. I don't remember anything at all other than they're little jelly beans with very poor motor control, and they make woo noises and fall off everything and die. Woo!
Yes.
X is jump.
Yeah,
X
Thank
is
you.
jump. Square is
R2.
dive.
And R2
X
is
jump,
grab
sorry,
things.
sorry.
R-
Yeah, I was about to say,
R2's
what's
a hug.
R2 is touching the players in an inappropriate fashion.
Yes.
That's right.
Hug without permission.
That's the one.
Oh, I recognise this course.
There are some new ones I just keep getting lost on.
They've added a load of stuff, so they've added extra bits and
It's been
made
a
it
while.
more interesting. I'm glad I came on Xbox then. On PlayStation.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
PS5.
So it's easier to get a pair of us on PlayStation, obviously, but we know that it works for the whole thing because we've played
Oh,
the others.
Well, we're all on PS5 anyway. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
PlayStation anyway.
yes.
no!
It's worth playing with Laura just for the squeaks.
Oh, God.
Hey, I'm flying.
I'm so far behind. I'm so far behind.
Sorry, I am. Oh, no! Oh.
Yes, we're through.
Oh. I'm so not
I qualified.
miles away.
Here comes Dave.
Try it.
Dave's through.
Ha! Laura probably isn't.
You can get Laura.
I
Laura's
haven't played it over a year.
preload.
Help.
You're just playing. It's meant to be...
No,
Jump,
I thought it might.
Jump.
I think you're all right, actually.
Yeah, you're
Oh
through.
my god, how
You
did I
made
make
it.
that? I don't deserve that.
You made it. Of course you do, Laura.
I do like the emotes from Pre-Law Flipper in your chat room. That's amazing.
Yes, he's got really good emotes.
could have us-
Preload.
I could hit the button for us to stream, but I feel that with you guys streaming, we'd just be sort of stealing viewers from each other.
Well, I'm only getting one. I only have one person in my lobby.
I can probably lurk in yours at the same time. Hold on. Let me open another tab.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get the 3 viewers.
There we
I
go.
didn't get anybody in hardly yesterday or today.
Oh man.
I was very busy. I was in Pudsey for a lot of today because
Yeah, so was I.
Quite she streamed for a long time.
She did.
It was like
No
streamed for 3
problem.
hours, 6 and a bit.
Well, I was in work cleaning some of it, so. And the main store manager walked past me 3 times as I was listening to her, watching her while I was cleaning the blue tops, and he didn't say anything to me, so.
That's handy.
I wasn't staring at the screen. I was cleaning at the same time, so
Yeah.
it's not as if
I
I
mean,
was
it's
sitting
just
there
like having a radio on, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in Pudsey. I was in someone else as well. Tagus, I was in as well. But you can only be in 2 per IP address, so there's no point in one.
When I'm in work, I can only be in 1, so. And I don't like. They've changed the app now as well and made it harder for you to run your screen at the same time.
Yeah,
as...
people were cheating, weren't they?
Yeah.
Cheating to get the 3.
Oh, bugger.
I'm gonna go the long way around to watch the screen at the same time as having the chat, the stream thing up.
Yeah.
No!
I think.
Oh god.
I don't think I'm getting through
No,
this
no! I fell down the hole. You can make it.
one. No, I
Oh
can't.
god. Oh no!
Yeah, I'm down.
I think Laura's possibly getting through, but
Oh,
I
I
hope.
think so. No, you didn't see what I did, thankfully. Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw what?
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking
Ever
about.
seen it. Never happened. Ooh, 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 ooh. Jump! Yeah. Apparently I remember
I'm not
how
gonna
to
make
do
it.
Oh. Yeah, gonna make it.
Oh, yay!
Somehow I'm through.
Dazzy, right now we have 4.
There you go.
Oh no, Reba!
There's 4 at the moment.
Yeah, I'm
although
not gonna make
people
it.
can drop. People can drop in and out at any point in order to let people in and out, depending on who's available. Ooh. Are we on 3 out of 4 through?
We are.
That's a bummer. I know there's a lot of events going on tonight with other streamers as well, isn't there? So there's not. a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
people.
Saturday
Yeah.
night. Perhaps we should change the night.
Yeah, we have streamed on Saturday nights in the past, and it's always been the quietest night that we get. Even with our regulars are like, well, I'm here doing other things, and one of our mods is like, I can never be there on a Saturday night because that's gaming night with the family.
Yeah.
So we went, okay. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. We've always
Alright,
done this.
Dazzler's on a bus right now.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, I've done this
you've-
once.
You've got to stay on the floaty bit and wait for it, and you've got to get to the end while on this rafting while dodging all the obstacles.
Oh, you're welcome, Dazzy.
Nope.
Someone's playing a saxophone.
Oh
Oh, my bad. That's how we part in American.
Uh,
Get
Oh,
off me!
God.
Stop touching me! Oh, they're touching me. Stop touching me!
Oh,
Huggy.
took that one.
Took it for the team.
I don't know if I took it for the team. I took it for something.
Get up, you little.
Right, don't go down there, Laura, until the raft comes. Now, go, go, go!
Get off me! Rope me, you little. Oh, shit. No.
What? Oh no, the laser got me.
Ah!
Boo!
I missed the raft.
Alright, I'm gonna make coffee while I'm out.
Okay.
Go, Dave.
There's not many of us still in.
No, I'm not in.
No, I meant in general. There's like
There's like
3 or 4 of us
five
here.
you left.
Yeah, there's only 4 of us. And like that one Discord we're in.
Oh, no, you need to.
Oh,
Oh, Dave.
I
you
didn't
need to
realise.
do
I thought that was it.
like the good
Well,
game.
Round over.
Discord,
I
there has
failed.
an event,
Yeah, I'm out.
so we
You
can't
do
even
really
post
like
connection.
Lottie.
Eliminated Laura. Only 3
Oh.
people went through.
Oh, wow. Only 4. Yeah, wow.
Because I didn't remember that there was a gap at the end, so I thought I could jump and make it. Because I thought there was
dear.
just a gap, and it's like, nope, I'm out. Done.
No, you needed to use them little pinball flippers, I guess.
Now you need to wait for the platform to come again. So, yep, only 4 people went through because I didn't know about that at the end.
Oh, you haven't played that one before, though.
I've played one before, but that had a different end, I think. Right.
Oh,
wait for
God,
the computer.
that shows you how long it's been since I last played this. I've still got Christmas trees on me. I'm gonna change my thing quickly, if it'll let me.
Okay, so are we all out?
Yeah, I didn't realise how it ended, so I took a
Okay.
flying leap and didn't realise that the gap was too short.
Whoever joined, thank you for joining.
Couldn't get a 10 again. I don't think it's likely to get a 10. I mean, there's not that many people in the group playing Fall Guys. And if I go down the thing, I'm going down the thing side of who's online. Playing Fortnite, playing Warframe, playing Fortnite, playing Zomboid, streaming. Lots of people who are busy and people who we don't speak to or doing stuff.
Well, I noticed in Netlurker there's a lot of people that don't even participate.
As in, don't lurk, don't talk. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, I didn't.
The difference between that and
Watch
some
my
of the
streams with my-
some of the other channels, some of the other Discords, they
Ah, okay,
forced-
Desi.
I think some of the problems is that some of the servers require you to do things. This one doesn't. I think it's better for a lot of people because of that requirement.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really post in Discords, but that's because of anxiety and just feeling like I have literally nothing interesting to say.
Of course you do, Laura.
Like honestly, I'm literally sat here right now, slightly panicking because I'm aware that I'm on stream and I'm going, fuck, I'm gonna ruin it.
Oh, you're not going to ruin it.
Genuinely, that's what's inside my brain.
Laura, if anything, I'm going to ruin my own stream.
I'm not worried
Last
about my
time-
stream.
Oh no, it's the doors.
I have a tendency to be sporadically boring, so I have to. That's why we have the dedicated shut up part.
Shut up, Dave.
Like, I'm so used to just gaming and not talking. So, like, that's one of the big things I've had to learn was to narrate while I'm doing.
Yeah, it's hard work.
I
That's
never
why-
have a problem narrating what I'm doing. Madam does, though. You get focused on it and don't necessarily talk about what you're doing. Particularly playing the witness, it's like, say what you're doing
Oh
and why.
god, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to show my workings while I'm solving them puzzles. I just sort of disappear into my own head, and I forget to tell people my process.
That's why I thought, oh, I'll co-op stream with my son, because all he does is go around the kitchen saying, right, I'm going to get the tomato sauce, and I'm going to get the ham, and I'm going to get the bread, and I'm going to do this, and then as soon as I put him on the stream, he just shuts up.
No, see, I can narrate what I'm doing.
We did have a pretty good stream last week. He didn't annoy me as much as he usually does.
To the back.
Oh dear.
Right. Is he just breaking up for me, or is he breaking up for everybody?
Breaking up for me too. I think it's the headset or possibly the internet.
Me?
Yeah. Breaking
Microphone
up.
sort of cuts in and out very slightly. I don't know if it's the quality of the microphone or the internet or the distance.
Is that better now?
No, still the same.
Hang on.
Might well be the internet.
It could be. Because I was on a happy stream on Wednesday, and my son decided. I did. I was streaming Gears of War again Wednesday morning.
Yep.
And my son decided, not Gears of War, God of War, sorry. My son decided he was going to download 17 games on Xbox.
Alright, how's that?
That's a lot
better.
clearer.
Yeah.
Get off bait.
Decided he was going to download 17 games on Xbox and watch YouTube, which crashed my
That used
stream.
up a fair amount of internet, yeah.
Especially with Xbox. Xbox is really greedy.
I was gonna say, also in Wales, of course, the internet isn't as good coverage.
No. I'm in the valley, so it's pushed through the telephone cable because there's no fibre. They will not run fibre up here.
Get off! Get off me. Make me eat that berry.
It's boosted through
Dave?
the telephone lines.
What the hell?
What the fuck has just happened?
So you have, what, ESL?
What's just happened?
We've lost Laura because Laura's TV has just turned black and I can't do anything about it. I'm guessing that the wires come out or something.
Has the wire come out, or has it timed out
No,
to turn itself off?
Either the wires come out or the
I
telly's
think the
packed
wires,
up.
I think the wires come out personally.
Whoever just joined, thank you for watching. Or thank you for joining.
We
Nothing I can
appreciate
do.
you all. Appreciate your
Is the
time.
button
much
turning on
love.
and off working?
Thank you for your time.
Hang on. What's the thing? Oh, I've forgotten how to change the source on our telly. Hang on. Check
Me,
it.
Lost Boomer. Oh, hang on. You can't hear us.
Okay, how do I change?
You're gonna have to wait just a second because if I stop, I'm out.
If we go into a PlayStation party, they'll be able to hear us.
I've turned it off. I'll turn it on
Hang on
again.
a sec.
It's loading back up. And it's on the wrong thing.
Can you
Oh, and now
guys
it's
hear
on the right
everybody?
thing.
People watching the stream, can you hear me or can you hear everybody?
Excuse me for a moment, I'm just going to swear.
Right. One sec, guys.
Let's... Okay.
Are you guys still in match?
I'm still in, I think.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm in. But,
Darren's on a bus with his volume off.
Ah,
So
it's
he's,
okay.
I'll have to type in the chat.
Laura's getting herself another drink. Looks like the TV just crashed
Ugh.
because we've got a smart TV that she's using. And yeah, it looks like it just crashed.
It felt like it marked anymore.
It just went completely black. That was it, just black.
Yeah,
Is your PlayStation not getting power to it?
Oh yeah, it was getting power. It just decided that it was going to have no possible picture.
Huh.
Oh, it just kicked me off. Wee-hee, I went for a big old fly there. I hate these
Big.
fish.
Oh, we're next to each other.
Yeah. Go, go, go. Right, make sure you, when you jump, you go to the right position, because it kind of turns you round, so you don't go to the wrong side.
Way to go, Boomer.
Hey, we're through.
Way to go, Dave.
Yep, go through. Oh, your knee. She's still swearing about the TV if you can hear her. My JT's just worked. In your day, Laura,
In your
they
day.
only had horse transport. You're not supposed to tell people you're 337, I know.
In my day, I was
So is
called.
she a vampire or something?
I was called out from the street to go and turn the telly over because my parents didn't want to get off the sofa. You think it's tea time, and it's like, no, can you turn the telly over because we don't want to get off the sofa?
Oh god, the day of the four channels and a honking great box.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a VHS and 4 channels, and I remember when you watched the video, if you left it at the end, you get the snow. And
Yeah.
that's how I absolutely scared myself to death one day watching the Japanese film Ring, proper Japanese version of the Ring. And I just sort of, at the end of it, I was so shook and freaked, I just kind of left it, which was a mistake, because then it turned into the snow. Which if you've seen that film, you'll know it's terrifying when you
Oh, yeah,
that
I've seen
film. And then I sat there frozen, in terror, on my bed, and it was like 1 in the morning, and I couldn't even bring myself to reach for the remote because I was just staring at the TV just waiting for this bitch to fall out and eat me.
The days where you wake up with the girl with her teddy bears on her knees. I just not
You're 11th, damn it.
11th, yeah. I failed. Oh no.
My
They
magic.
still in it.
Yeah, I was second through. I managed to
Hey.
dodge it. Just got lucky. Yep, Sonic in a tutu for the win. I love the fact that I got the Sonic top during the event when Sonic first came up, but I never got the bottom, so it's just like, whatever goes.
Whatever goes. Let's do the two.
Whatever works.
Well, it's the tutu that gives you your speed.
Yeah.
Whoever just joined, thank you for joining the stream.
It's
I'm
like to
Reaver.
feel-
We're playing some Fall Guys with Lost Boomer, Wonky Dave, and Laura Magpie.
Hello.
It's the other half of the Monkey Gamers.
Yes.
Well, the other
It's-
half.
it's-
Oh, it's
it's
the 75%.
It's the better half. It's the better half of the Wonky
The
Gamers.
belly half. It's the brain and Dave's the brawn.
That's
I'm the wonkier half. Infinitely more
The
broken.
the wonkiest of the two. A whisper.
I'm going to start getting rid of some of these in the hope that some people will fall through before I do.
Oh no!
This would be a lot better with a controller that works properly. Yes!
Way to go, Dave!
Hey!
Victory!
We're going to clip it.
It's the 2-2 that does it. That's the winning 2-2.
David is magic 2-2.
It's all in the power of the 2-2.
Dave win. There we go. Publish.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
So,
I don't seem to get so many crowns on PlayStation than I did Xbox for some reason. I don't know why.
no idea. Sorry, it's giving me rewards. Pressing skip, and it's like,
No, it's
no,
not.
here's another thing. And here's another thing.
And here's another.
Yes.
Everybody on my channel, how are you all doing today?
Waiting for the new season pass to start.
Okay.
I got to a level
Checking out,
level 100. So. Checking out the outfits. Ah, nice. Robot boy with jean shorts.
It's accurate to you in real life.
They seriously need to come with a pirate hat. So you can have Sonic in a 2-2 with a pirate hat.
With a pirate hat.
Yep. My pirate hat is actually amazing, but it also can't be worn over my headset. So, you know.
Yeah.
You need one that's made over your headset.
It's
Wow.
fantastic. Yeah, I've cost me quite a lot, that hat actually. Got it made specially, so it's like a thick leather and everything. It was like £100. I got it in the pandemic because, you know,
Why not?
suddenly had plenty of money because we weren't going anywhere.
Because we weren't going anywhere or doing anything.
I like looking at Laura's face as she remembers them. But is that cock? I remember this.
Yes.
Yeah, well, they've stuck some balls in it now as well.
Pro
Just to
tip,
make
it's
it more
faster if you just dropped out.
Whee!
Okay.
Charge.
Go, go, go!
Well, I appreciate you joining Dazzler to watch the stream. If we can get some more people or somebody drops out, you can join up with us.
Does.
Yeah, I mean, at some point we'll probably be.
Ah, you
in
got
space.
kicked off. Got kicked off.
Nice.
Right.
I'm not gonna make it.
Dazzy Dazzler, why are you riding around on a bus?
Oh, Boomer didn't make it.
No, I
No.
didn't make it. Bum, 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 bum. We're gonna watch Laura play instead.
Oh God, no. I mean,
To hear the response.
I suppose if you spectate me, everyone will learn what it is I'm making stupid music. But I'll probably fall off a drink in like 3 seconds.
Honestly,
Just watch Dave, he wins them.
but you make squeaking noises.
Yes, you're more fun to watch.
That's why we have Laura being the one that we watch when we play Borderlands 2. It's
Yes.
just something's jumped at Laura. Scream. There's spider.
That's the best.
The bugs still all jump at me. It's like they know.
There was so much screaming on Wednesday. I need to go through that and just make a montage of you squeaking and squealing. We've got
So
about
many
5 minutes. Just scream.
There were too many bugs.
You took us there.
I didn't take us there. We had to go there.
You said we need to go to the Caustic Caverns. We'll do that now. So we went
You
there.
were just joining
Oh,
stream.
hang on.
Thank you for joining.
That was for the purple biscuit.
I'm Reaver. We're playing Fall Guys.
Back from the dead. How are we doing, dude? How's the evening? We are watching the better half of Monkey Gamers.
Oh,
I thought
bloody
his
hell.
name was Bacon Back from the Dead. Or Bacon from the Dead.
Oh, Bacon from the Dead.
When I first read it.
I had a nice full. I cooked a nice
Oh.
full
What the
fry up
What was
for
that?
tea today.
Oh.
I can't make it over the stupid...
Oh, I can't get over either.
You
Ow.
can do it.
I've just not getting enough flipping lift here.
Right. Oh, don't jump when you get on it.
No.
No.
Finally, although I'm a bit behind, I think.
Yeah, no worries. Nice to see you, dude. How's Destiny going? All right. Laura made it. Yay.
Yay.
No, I don't.
Somehow amazing. I just went dead
Reba
quiet. 'cause I
made
was
it.
concentrating.
And Dave's gonna
Well,
make
Dave-
it.
Just.
Yay.
Oh, that's close. That was real close.
Nice to have you in Back from the Dead.
So
Hey,
hey,
Back from the Dead.
Well, I think Back from the Dead came to us when we did as well.
Yeah, he was in my
Have you not had a heart pill?
Bacon
I'm
is
not
one
sure.
of my nicknames. I got the podcast because I was
Bacon is one of
too drunk
nicknames.
to from and say your name. Nice.
Oh, like Stu came to our stream last night, absolutely wasted.
Lost. Yeah.
I was. He started throwing bits around, and I was going, Stu, don't donate anything that a sober Stu is going to regret in a moment. Okay, Laura, do you remember the mountain that you hated?
Oh, it's
They
like
made-
that, but worse.
They made it worse.
Oh, this looks fun.
But it was nice.
World.
It was nice being in the stream.
We were. I was doing my my Monday rock band stream where I cat away off the songs for 2 hours. And he was throwing bits at me, and Boyra said, you're throwing bits at him to kill songs? What are you doing? Stu was throwing bits at me. I was catawheeling the songs.
No, bollocks.
No, Desi, I don't have money to burn.
Slime's gonna get you.
I got
Are
me.
you still in, Reaver?
No, I got eliminated.
Fall out.
Oh,
Got
nice.
wrecked.
Are we gonna level up, or you just gonna get some stuff for the new season Back to the Dead? Just is everybody out today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can never get through that. I couldn't get through that the old version of that, so I've got no hope with the new version. I haven't seen it. Well, I saw somebody else doing it, but I didn't get through it.
It's not a nice level, that one.
It never was. Now they've just gone and made it worse.
I can't complain.
It's-
I've won one tonight.
Is it on singles games, or you got it on? Yeah, it's on singles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bounties awards next season. Oh, nice.
I pressed ready.
It's
Press
because
ready.
yeah, I know. I went and messed about with my costume, which makes you press ready again. Sometimes.
Okay.
So,
Metal Godzilla.
thing.
Okay.
Hey, Chunky Unicorn. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Reaver117. We're playing Fall Guys with Lost Boomer, Wonky Dave,
Hello.
the Wonky Gamers, and Laura Magpie.
Hello.
She's the better
Hello.
half of the Wonky Gamers. And the
I always
wonkiest
say-
of all gamers.
Yes.
Huh?
And the best thing, honestly, the best thing about just watching Laura is just squeaks, squeals, fails, and often, how on earth have you achieved what you achieved?
How's everybody doing today?
I don't always.
She probably not raiding everybody left my channel.
Right.
Every
Oh, no, 6.
3 more work days and I'm off for 2 weeks. Yay!
Nice. Are you going anywhere, or is it just sort of time alone?
No, my kids are going. My missus is taking the kids camping for 4 nights. So just me and the dog for nearly 5 days. So.
Okay, question. What's a fortnight?
Oh, for God's sake. I'm very last it.
So I do,
Fortnight, 2 weeks.
yes,
Oh, okay.
2 weeks.
Think you ever playing some Fall Guys? We're trying to get 10 people in.
I'm out.
Private lobby. Ducker.
I used the hammer to take over everybody.
Right. I got stuck at one of the doors. Yep, I got stuck at one of the doors, rolling around, and ended up right at the very back. Once you're at the back of that, there's no getting back.
Shut that door.
Okay. Did anyone else go through?
Yep,
I made it
got
through.
Okay.
I used the hammer to propel myself forward and skip everybody. At the end.
Oh god. And this is where I haven't played this in a very long time is showing because I
This is a relatively new one, yeah.
Oh, and I had to give a shout out to
pretty
Mexican
easy.
Princess Chunky Chicken Unicorn Nugget T-Rex, the Master of the Universe, Queen of the
Chunky,
Taco Dino Nuggy.
chunky chicken, the master of the universe.
All hail the Dino Nuggy.
I like that sentence.
Chunky chicken, the masters of the universe.
Dude, that's a name I gave another streamer. Her name's Chunky Unicorn, and it turned into that long ass sentence.
If I do this, haha, I've managed to get it.
Reload from,
I've got Boomer on my laptop. I've got Reaver on front of my screen, and I can see Laura's screen because she sat next to me. So I can see all 3 of you.
Yay! Round, round, get around, I
Okay,
get
I
around.
thank you.
That bit's hideous, isn't it?
Oh no! It's just bad.
I think Laura said it.
I know why I said help. Who's gonna freaking help? Jump! What?
If it's
Jump,
blue, you
jump,
can jump.
jump. Yeah,
Get out of here.
it's gravity or water.
Jump. There's certain ones you can jump. Laura won't be getting through this one
I'm a
because you'll
lot
learn.
that's way behind.
Run, run,
You'll learn
run.
on the track. Say you're a long way behind. You and Boomer are right next to each other. You and Reaver, sorry.
No!
Why are you running to run towards with the arrows?
Ah!
I'm
Oh no! I can't!
4th place.
Help me!
You've got no chance. Jump. No, it's pressing down. It's pressing down.
No, don't stand on that.
Never mind. Right, Boomer, you're on your own. Good luck. Not even close either.
Oh, by
Thank you all for
myself.
joining.
Don't want to be.
Well done. She's giggling away. Yeah, have Grunty Wee, that'll make you feel better.
And then we also have
Oh, catch a penguin.
it's Sam
What?
the Wondrous, the Queen of all potatoes.
Queen of all
Queen of
potatoes.
All of them?
All of them?
Yep. Or it's Princess of the Potatoes. Yeah.
Well, you see, I follow the King of the Potatoes, who's Get Carter Gaming. He actually has a whole load of emotes that are literally just Potato King, Potato this, and his Discord is just called Potato. So yeah, we get the whole of the Potato family.
Well, I can't come up with the name for it.
I got-
That popped in my head. When
One
she told me the
lady-
name was Sam Whitegame.
One lady streamer that actually she does VTuber, V streaming,
yeah.
Oh,
and her avatar character is a potato.
We actually need to get a logo for our stream. We've never had one, it's just like a picture of us. But we do need to get something that's identifiable as the gamers, I'm told.
Yeah.
Why?
Why, sorry?
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't understand why he wasn't grabbing onto people.
Time held is,
0 for me. Come back here.
yes. 2 seconds.
Get off me, I haven't got it.
All three of you are just grabbing each other.
No. No. I don't want to go up there. Get off me, I haven't got it.
Just, I think.
So I think the only one of us left in right now is Laura McFly.
No, Boomer.
Oh, Boomer. And his Mecha Godzilla.
Why did you let it go?
Don't know. And he's out. Okay.
I'm out. Boo!
oh, that looks really hard, actually.
When you get to the later things, basically there's a few people who play it all the time and they just know the things.
Yeah, like they're like the master of this.
Oh, the bloody volleyball. No, no chance. As soon as it comes up, it's like I might as well just sit on my controller and fart my way to the end of the round. It would have the same effect.
I'm okay with it. I like kicking balls to the head.
I would say that I'm used to having.
Dirty Dazzler!
Is he in? Oh, I'm flicking between the channels.
He's in my,
Yes, I've got the two of you up, so I keep flicking between the two of you. There's no point in Laura turning her laptop on and being on as well because it will count for 0
Yeah,
viewers.
0.
from this first view. So I'm just in 2 and that's it. That's why you don't see Laura lurking as well as me because it would mean that someone wouldn't get a view.
Yeah.
So I'm in 2 usually. That's it.
Well, like I've been pulling up one on my phone and one on my tablet.
As long as you've got 2, it's fine.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be. If they're both watching the same person, it counts for nil as well. It has to be either 2 different accounts watching the same person,
Oh,
or
okay.
you watching 2 people. Have you just changed to Ezio?
Yes, I have, because I just got the Enter the Animus little nameplate thing.
Oh, I've
so
pressed it, sorry.
the last breed. Go for it.
Yeah, because you're ready to play Origins soon.
Or the Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Still not. Still
You
not
need to
played
put her on Alien. You need to let her play Alien Isolation.
I don't think Laura would ever want to play that.
She'll spend most of the time screaming. No, what you should do is play Alien Isolation with the camera and the headset on, so that you've got a duck on the sofa, and if you make any noises in the microphone, it hears you.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, like I'll be hiding out.
Just no.
Because I had it when
I
it
get
first
it.
came out on the Xbox, on the with the Kinect, and you'd have the Kinect, and you'd have to crouch down on the sofa. And my son was like 9 months old, so he'd randomly make this noise when he's asleep, and I just end up dying all the time.
yeah, Laura's only played... You played one mystical kind of game rather than a horror. And that's, Cthulhu. You don't actually want to play any horror games, do you?
I'm not a big horror fan. I did love Call of Cthulhu. There was only one bit, I think, where I legit put on screens.
A good game, which isn't really that much of a horror, is Soma. It's only about 5 hours long to play it. Tower, how we doing? Tower Aura 36, thanks for coming in, dude.
Trying to get through this bit here. I think I'm...
Get off me!
I think I'm gonna make it.
How are people? Okay.
It's basically about you go to see, you've had a car crash, and this doctor is helping you. So he scans your brain and puts your brain into a computer,
Oh.
and then you kind of wake up and you don't know where you are, and then you end up finding out that they've put your mind into a robot, and all the humans are dead, and you're under the sea, and you're actually they've started putting people's minds into mechanical machines.
No, I know Laura would hate that because you hate machines.
Yeah,
I
that
just-
would freak me out.
And
Like in a fun way.
there's a bit that he's like, oh well, he needs a sea suit to get to a certain part to get down the trench. That's where they've hidden this thing called the Ark, and he needs to move his mind from one robot to another. But it doesn't move it. It copies it. So he's got to go and kill the old guy that he moved his brain from, and then carry on living in the new suit. Otherwise, there would be 2 of him walking around. But the story is really good. They made it a bit better for me because the antagonist, the person you play, has my name for his name, so it made it more involving for me.
Okay.
That's happening. Oh. Just made that. Just made that.
I'm through, just about.
No, I'm not gonna make it.
No.
You can make it.
I got stuck.
Good. Tower, how are you doing?
Sorry.
That's right, carry on.
I was trying to think about when it comes to Halloween, we're going to play some horror games we've got. Laura wants to play Alan Wake.
Yes, I do.
I'm about to
Because
buy
you're-
I'm going to buy what's it called
I've got to finish my
Little
hard.
Nightmares 2.
I got to finish my hard playthrough of Alan Wake. I've never finished it. I started it.
Laura started it on the Xbox, but I haven't actually finished it.
Rampage, how you doing today, bud?
Nothing at all about the plot style, which is great. Because I could do a blind playthrough and spend the whole of it screaming, probably.
We've also got Man of Medan that we just got given for free, so...
Yep.
I'm doing awesome.
I can see it coming off. I'm going to sit here and say I don't really do horror games, and I'm going to end up doing loads of them.
I just
Thank you for joining the stream.
I didn't like Man of Medan, to be honest. Which one was on the Xbox? There was one on the Xbox. I can't remember which one it was. But I started playing it and I just couldn't get into it. It wasn't for me. I don't know whether it's because it's too slow or...
Not sure.
I got too many games to play anyway. I never know what to play.
I have so many games to play.
Yeah. I have like around 400 something.
Yeah, I never finish anything. I don't know about that, Mark. On the Xbox alone.
That's like the next thing I need to purchase. So I need to get a cam.
Thanks, dude. Much appreciated.
I am not going to make this. Nope.
Come on. Somebody else got it before me.
I want to give a big shout out to the Goat Gang. Thank you for all your support, and
I thought their thing was still running.
they are. But I have a couple. People in here from Goat Gang.
Nice to see you. To see you, nice.
That's a nice folder. I like that folder.
Yes! Made it, just about. Welcome in, 7 people. Thanks for spending your time with me. That gold one is 2, there's one right behind you. Dive.
Ah, he knocked me.
Yeah.
Just need one, but I can't get to one. Trying to stay where there's no other people, I hope it just comes down in time.
Turn around. Oh, there's one up there, look.
Alright.
There's one.
Jump and then dive.
No, it's too far away.
Got.
Yay! Ah! So close! You got through it.
No, I just can't get to them. I am.
Drag the stuff around in there to get through, and then somebody else gets on while you're dragging it.
Correct. I am.
One more person to get through.
I'm out. There's just no hoops that I can reach.
There's one over there next to a block. Look.
Nope.
Nope.
Just couldn't find one at any point. Could I not get one?
I hate that one.
Yeah, it's down to who knows how to do it better. Right, I'm just going to go and grab my blood ticket.
And luck. Do, do, do.
Oh, you're still in, Boomer?
I am. I'm still going.
Alright.
I'm still standing. Yeah, I got up from my nap about the same time as you got up.
Yeah, I woke up about 11 a.m.
So you're about 5 hours behind me then.
Yep. Yeah, I'm exactly 5 hours behind you guys.
Why can't I hear a chicken?
Because it's me doing the chicken.
Oh.
There's a chicken emote.
Ooh, the funky chicken.
Gotta do the funky chicken. Get off me. Oh, look. That was a guy grabbed onto me and then I was running away from him. I was too busy. Everybody's out.
Alright.
Pudsey!
Yeah, I hurt Pudsey.
Food prep for tomorrow and then ready to party. Who likes to party?
I'm too old for that shit.
Right, they will be back in a sec. He's just had to go and get some
You're
sugar. He's having a diabetic moment.
You're a young chicken compared to me.
Me or her?
You.
Oh, so, but still.
Welcome everybody in the chat. Nice to see you. Nice.
My mind thinks I'm young, but my body says, nope, you're old.
Have you got anybody who wants to join at your end? Pudsey's wants to come in. Dazzy, go into the Discord and see if you can find. I think Neo was on about joining. We need if you and Pudsey are coming in. We need another 4. So see if you can go and find another 4 in the Discord, dude.
I'm just eating some chocolate at the same time because diabetic, having a bit of a low.
Yes.
If anybody who's watching wants to play some Fall Guys with us, we're needing 4 more people.
Four more to make it a 10.
Yep.
I did watch
We need 4
somebody's...
people to get 10 people.
Oh god. What's this?
Got ya. I don't think I've ever got through this one.
Just watch, you don't croak.
You've got to bounce on the insert green or red on it.
No. Bit says now.
Really struggling to get through this.
I just go down. Carry on. I just go down. Watch out for the rhinos. Thanks, buddy. Up, up, up. Oh no. I fell off. Took a shortcut. Oh.
Oh, cool, that's the end. Never done that
Yes.
Good luck,
one
guys.
before. Oh, come on, Dave.
Thanks for the host, Pudsey.
Hey, Dave. Dave, throw yourself, man.
I was stuck.
Jump, jump.
For the record, that's the first time I've ever got through that one. I always get stuck there normally. Oh, they're all through.
I got through by basically just throwing myself down the course wildly and hoping I got there in time with no idea where I was going.
Down the slime slide.
So yeah, if you guys need people, we can drop out so that if it's that Daz and Pudsey want in, then in a little bit we
I
can
know
drop out.
Pudsey. I know Pudsey wants in, but I don't know about Daz.
Says something about playing Rumbleverse.
He says he's played some Rumbleverse, so you have to reset it because Rumbleverse is 40 players,
Oh, okay.
and it's free on
It's in minimum.
No, maximum 40, and
Okay.
it's by Epic and it's free to download for everybody as well.
Oh, it's another one. It's okay.
Yeah,
I saw.
it's by Epic as well, and then you've got the one that's like Smash Brothers Melee.
It's me.
Well, you and Pudsey in the same house as, so maybe you and Z can take it in turns, the same as one key. The one keys, maybe they can take it in turns, have a round each. So you're all in the same house.
Damn it. I've ended up down the bottom because I missed.
Oh no!
I'm right at the back because I got grabbied.
Yeah, I think we're both out.
No. Third place.
Oh, melons.
Oh, fine.
Laura's out, the rest of us are through.
Yeah, somebody got hold of me on one of the wheels and let me go. They were touching me inappropriately.
He's out.
My jelly bean got grabbed
Oh no.
in an inappropriate manner.
Is it ever appropriate in Fall Guys? Describe what you just did, Wally.
I did a grabby motion with my hands. Shit like that is why we can't have a camera.
Bah, bah.
I have never done this one. I've now seen what you do.
Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Catch the
You got grabbed in it.
pigeon now. Ah. For Pete's sake.
Hi.
Hello. Let's give you a hug on the way past.
Get out of it.
Some guy just disappeared in front of me.
Okay.
There's one up the top, yeah? Running around on its own.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dave. I took that penguin from you.
Qualified, yeah. There's a couple on top if you go up to the second level.
I'm okay over here. No, I've got one and no one noticed.
Yay.
You're hiding in the corner.
Marvellous. In. Okay. Still in, still through.
Yep.
Where's that sheep come from?
Okay, let's see, we're gonna have to wait until this round's over. Dave and his missus are gonna flip a coin.
Well, I need to sort out my diabetes. I'll step out of this one because I'm having still having a low.
Alright, no worries. Got the
Starting to
shakes. There we are.
sweat. Yeah, I have got the shakes. The main problem
You're
is
still in it though, Dave.
I know.
I'd offer to take the controller for you, but you will get eliminated actually faster with me. Like, you wish.
I'm
Oh
out.
shit.
I'm out. That's it. I couldn't.
Thanks,
Diabetes
next
said
Jan.
no.
I'll give you a shout out now. Too late. I'm out. Too busy looking at the chat.
But that means that I drop or Pudsey, so I can sort out my diabetes. Genuinely.
Here's a shout out, dude. Sorry if I missed you earlier. I apologise.
Right.
Let's see.
I'm just going to say I will speak to you guys later.
Okay, speak to you soon. I'm sure we'll hear you
All right,
through
Dave, get
Laura's.
feeling better, bud.
Yep, just got to work out how to do this.
Dashboard. And quit out.
Yeah, I'm looking
Or
for
press the right thumbstick down, brings up the chat, and at the bottom there's a door.
Oh,
Symbol
right.
says leave party.
I've sent Pudsey an invite.
Thank you. Most appreciated, Dave. Patsy, are you there? Bless you. Hello.
Bless you.
Bless you, wee cotton socks.
Not the first impression I wanted, but there you go.
It's alright.
Your
How are
first
you
impression was your first stream.
All is well, how are you?
I'm pretty good, yeah. Playing Fall Guys for the first time in, I think, over a year.
Ah, nice.
There's loads of new levels and things. So I have even less clue what I'm doing than usual, but it's all good.
I would have joined in way earlier, but I had to do some food prep for the folks.
So what was your dad doing running around on a bus?
Say again?
Why was your dad riding around on a bus for?
Oh, he had to take care of some family business.
Oh.
As you can see, I'm rocking the Tails costume again.
I love Sonic and Tails even more so. My introduction to gaming was when I was 7 years old, and my Christmas present from my mum was a Mega Drive. My very first game was the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
Aw, that's amazing.
That was the first game I got on Sega Genesis.
Oh, you had a Genesis. Cool. Yeah.
I had the Sega CD.
I think it was my brother who had a Genesis, and then the earliest consoles that I remember having are the PlayStation 1 and the Nintendo GameCube.
We started on the Atari 2600 back in the 80s.
I started on the Commodore VIC-20.
Alright, boomer.
Actually, I started with the paddle in Pong. 2 lines and a dot.
You know, my neighbour had that. He and his wife used to babysit me sometimes. My mum,
Yeah.
and I was playing Pong. He also taught me to play chess.
Yeah, you had the button, you just twiddle back and forth to go up and down the screen.
I played
Yep.
chess once. That's how my ex-wife ended up pregnant.
I'm no good at chess. Checkers, yes. Chess, no. Too complicated for me.
Both are complicated for me.
Bless ya.
Bless you.
Bless you.
There you go. Doing it all day.
Welcome everybody in the chat. Hope you're okay. I normally blow my nose when this stops it.
Yeah, that's what my mum tells me. But whenever I blow my nose to try and sort it out, I usually sneeze about a few minutes later.
I got stuck in. I did a Dave. Got stuck in the hammer.
Oh god. The speed.
Run, run, run.
And that is a second place.
Nice.
Nice. Oh,
Me and Pepsi be using one of those turbo controllers.
You and Pudsey what?
Pepsi using one of those turbo controllers.
I bloody wish.
Have they brought them out for the new consoles yet? Oh no.
I got hammered. Again.
Who knows?
Dog of mine now. I thought it was a car. It's an owl. I thought your little flappy thing was a car flapping. It's an owl. Looks like a car from a distance.
So, how is everyone?
Could be doing better.
Okay.
And
Good.
Laura?
Yeah, I'm alright actually. Most of the day doing houseworky stuff, so it's quite nice to just chill for a bit. Oh, this round looks like hell.
Ah, I thought I could make it.
I hate the Mexican hats.
They're 360-degree seesaws, actually. But yeah, let's call them Mexican hats.
A sombrero.
Yeah,
They do look like sombreros actually, don't they?
yeah.
Horrible sombreros of death.
No,
Oh no!
I fell dead.
I'm
Oh, don't you dare get knocked off now.
I hate.
Let's go this way. And go this way. Jump and dive to go this way.
Right, there's nobody on this one. Let's go this way.
Ah, I fell off there.
Welcome to the 9 people in the chat. Hope you're all having a good evening, good day.
Let's try that again.
No, no, no!
There we go.
Oh,
That's what I was looking for.
No. I never get
Let's
through this
go
one.
this way.
I was almost through it and I got distracted for a second.
There we go.
No, 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 no! Oh, come on!
oh
And I am through.
I'm not gonna make it
You
now.
bastard!
You could do it.
No, it's like everybody wants, like, as soon as I start streaming or something, everybody I know wants to start messing with me or something, or...
No, didn't make it. Boo!
And I'm having a bad streaming day.
Aw, man. Why are you having a bad streaming day?
Just,
Everything's up and down, dude.
yeah, I know. And it's the weekend, I know other people are doing stuff to be on, you know, doing their own thing, so...
It's the same as us, same for everybody. It's all the same. And the weekends are the worst because there's a lot of people stream on the weekend. So
Right.
Well,
I
things
think I'm just going to
do
go ahead and
look
cut my
up.
stream then, because I'm trying to keep...
Well, things can be up and down, but things can also be left and right, even diagonal.
Alright, smartass.
perpendicular. I'm perpendicular.
Steve, it's effing vertical.
That's
did you make
Constitution
it
Hell.
through, Rita?
Yeah, but I'll be playing, like, Call of Duty later tonight. I just tried then, or... Like, I'll be playing, Fortnite with some people from Australia later, so...
Ooh, I bet that's gonna be fun.
Good day, mate.
Nice one, Pussy.
Thank you.
Nick loving it.
I am Mick, not loving it.
McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. Welcome to the 10 people in the chat. Hope you're having a great evening.
Yes, hello
Thanks for
to
lurking.
all the peeps that of the streams that I've invaded.
Thanks for the lurky lurks.
Oh no, not tail tag. I fucking hate tail tag.
Yeah, I remember this one. It's loathsome.
You got
Right,
two
give me your
tails.
tail.
Now you got three
Thank you.
tails. You're only supposed to have
Yeah.
two.
Alright, time for my strap.
You do your strap. I'll make a coffee. I'll be back, guys.
Well, I might have
Oh.
popcorn then.
Boomer and his coffee. See, the strap is to keep moving, so that if you stand still for too long, someone will nick a tail. Which is why keeping a move on is the best idea.
It's staying up there as well because most people are down the bottom. Oh no!
Oi! That's because I fell. Give me back my tail.
You got it! You got it!
Thank you.
Green Punchy.
Tail retrieved. That don't matter. I've gone through anyway. Oh no, I haven't.
Ah,
I have thought I would have gone through there. I thought it was one of those keep hold of your tail for X amount of time rounds. So from that, I think we're all eliminated.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's where everybody's at. They was on Boomer's stream.
Ticket, we're all out.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where everybody's at, is in your stream.
Ba, 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 da, ba. What's Dave having nice treat?
I have
Harrison.
no idea. He's run away. I don't know where he's gone. I'm assuming he's gone back down to the kitchen.
Maybe he's hiding.
It could be anywhere. He does this, I swear. You wouldn't think he'd be able to just vanish in like a 6-room house, but he really can.
It's a
As I said,
Oxalato
maybe he's hiding.
outfit.
He is. I just turned off my mic and shouted him. I got no answer.
You know what I mean. Right, go to bed.
A tail is
That's right.
We have an echo. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my stream. I'm in your lobby.
Oh, you're in my lobby.
Oh.
Yep. There's nobody showing up at mine, so I figured I'd come to yours.
Aw, man.
Yeah, I'd kick the riffraff out like me.
I think it's because as Saturday night and the goats are having their own thing and then you can't post your stuff.
Yeah,
so,
their Masters event.
whatever that is. But I hope they're having fun and I hope they enjoy their night.
Yeah, I hope they enjoy themselves too.
Dave has just reappeared and told me what he ate, and I am extremely suspicious as I think he's just stolen my chocolate.
No.
Uh-oh.
You said flake, though. Dave, I did not give you permission to eat those. I told you not to eat my other ones. He's nicked my flake.
No.
Oh dear.
Thief. I've got a thief. I didn't think you could eat those things. I mean, obviously, I'll let you. Diabetes.
I'm just
Not my fucking
casually
place.
being in the front.
Where the hell is
I
my
don't know where I
flake?
am. Ooh, no! Two people.
Dave is your flake. What do you need the chocolate one for?
Yep, first place.
I'm right.
I got first place in that.
Nice one, Patsy. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Boomer will though.
Yeah,
We need
just
to go.
about.
You need to stop touching me.
Yes, we're through.
Hang on a minute.
I had a
And Laura's gonna make it.
I had a
Yeah.
crunchy the
Yep.
other day. It was naughty. I hadn't had a crunchy for 5 years. And I decided to have a
Oh,
crunchy.
crunchies are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to have milk, but I didn't have too much of a reaction, thank God. I just couldn't stop myself, so I haven't had it for a while.
Are you lactose intolerant?
It's the glucose cells. After I had a bad year, my eczema flared up in my hand. So if I have milk, the pasteurizing, when they boil the milk, it flattens the sugar cells, and my body can't deal with it. So all my knuckles dry up, the skin dries up, and cracks open into big cuts instead of bending. So,
Ouch.
they can go all the way down to the bone. So then you got all cuts across all my knuckles. So I can't. I don't have anything with milk in.
Yeah, don't. Have
That
milk.
sounds awful.
Well, especially when I was doing .com at the time, so delivering people's food and stuff, and especially when the epidemic started, and then they were trying to get you to put alcohol on your hands, and got these big cuts, open cuts with hand sanitizer, trying to hand sanitize your hands. So,
Oh, I got knocked off.
and,
And again.
Oh god.
And again.
I managed not to use hand sanitizer, so.
Ah.
I'm just stuck on this one bit, it seems.
I went to the doctors for chest pains before they made you wear masks, so I didn't have to wear a mask either.
Ah, come on. Let me through here already.
Oh.
Thank you.
Right, so
I'm a bit stuck.
Oh, actually, I could just go this way. Whee!
go. Right, gotta watch out for these disappearing.
What the?
Nice.
Right, don't press any of the buttons when you get to the button bit, because it changes the doors to the people who have already opened them up for you.
There we go. Whee! Ow. 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 Let me through. Let me through. Thank you. Oh, no. No. Go through again. Let me off this thing.
I'm through, yes, I got through.
Let me off this thing. Thank you.
So not gonna get through.
Just,
Whee!
yeah, you made it.
Space.
Hey, do you guys have anybody else who wants to play? They can have my spot.
Dazzy, you'll probably join if he's if there's a free spot. You joining, Dazzy? Ask your old man if he wants to join Pudsey when you get a chance.
He's probably watching the stream, so you could ask him yourself.
I did just ask him. Give him 5 minutes. Which should
Okay.
be after we get through this round. Should probably be
Alright.
ready.
Oh, we get to
Yeah, I'm-
search for penguins again.
You're gonna
Yeah,
go
I'm
and
just not
have.
having the best of days, and
No, it's fine. Don't worry. We all have them,
keep
dude.
pissing me off.
On me.
We all
apologies.
have them, dude. Don't worry. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Money I put out the wind, something comes up, and I have to.
Thank you for the biddies, Caesar.
Thank you for the biddies, Caesar. Much appreciated.
Alright, let's grab a penguin.
I'm gonna pop to the bathroom for a second if my headset's
Much love. Thank you. Right, let's find myself a penguin.
I need to grab a penguin. Got a penguin.
Pick up a penguin.
Yep.
Say hi. You guys.
Let me up there. Thank you.
Right, everybody's going for that one. Let's go up top. Let's see if there's any up here.
Nice.
Amazing noise.
Made it.
Pudgy just disappeared, so I pinch her penguin.
You promise me you are.
Yeah, I made it through. So.
Yeah.
Run! Don't let the bastards grab it.
Nearly there.
Yay!
Nice. Boomer's through.
Come on, let's go! What am I watching? Who's left? Are we all through, are we? Or is it just me and you? Is it, Pudgy?
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing this evening? Hope you're having a good day, whatever time it is. Your time is much appreciated.
It's always a mad scramble for those penguins.
Yeah. Pick up a penguin.
My childhood.
Relax with Cadbury's Caramel.
Oh, time for some hoops.
No.
Just no.
Hoopla!
That one doesn't go well down really right then.
Right, there's one behind you, Pudgy.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I don't know where I am.
How many do I need? 6. Okay.
The gold is worth 2.
I already know that.
Punchy's like an expert on this.
That's my first hoop.
That's my first hoop.
Yeah, I'll let you get that one, Boomer.
Sumo Fall next. How are we doing? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going? I will give you a
Whoops.
shout out shortly.
Ah, come on. Let me through the damn hoop. Ah. Okay. I shall do one.
Somebody got the gold one.
Yes, I can see that. Maybe up there. Thank you. Oh, that gold hoop has reappeared. I'll grab this one while I'm out. Yay! There we go. Oh, for some reason my name appeared twice.
I'm not having. I'm not
That was
having.
a little bit weird there. Hey, Sumo, welcome in.
Oh, get out of my way!
2.8.
Breather is and Boomer is.
That's not too bad. 2.8.
Yeah, but still.
Come on, Boomer.
Yes!
There you go.
I give you a shout out now, Sumo. Thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for the lurk.
It's like sumo fall.
Yeah. Sumo Fall next. Welcome in, buddy.
Yes, hello to all peeps.
Ah, nice emotes, dude. I like the Pac-Man.
That's cool.
Oh, time for hexagons.
On a run, both of you in it.
Yeah.
It'd be great if it's just the last. It's down to the last two. It's just you two.
I hate this one. Like, if you go down too far, then that's it. You're off.
Or if you're like my dad, you forget to move with the rings.
He just jumps up and down and goes, oh, falls off.
Alright, off we go again. There's 10 peeps here.
Yeah.
Just run all the way across the middle so that there is a complete break when it comes round. So it's either everybody wins or no one wins.
Right, numbers are slowly thinning.
Already?
Yeah, 5 gone.
Hey, Pussy, tell your dad I said hello.
Hi, Dad.
It's alright, I am focused in right now.
Hi, Daddy Darren.
If you're in my chat, you can say hi. You hear you.
Ah.
No, I'm off. Eyes down.
Ah, okay. It's just me then.
Yeah. You and
I'm
3
the
others.
only one left again.
Standard behaviour.
Yeah.
Yes, very
You
standard
can
around here.
do it. Malice the Phantom, how we doing?
Hello, Malice.
Oh, like Malice.
This way.
Nice to see you in, dude.
Is there a town named after you yet? Oh, and I'm gone.
He just jumped off the side.
Well, fell off, actually.
Is it me or they added this funky music?
Dunno. Laura hasn't returned. Yeah, she is.
Nice to see you, dude. Just doing a bit of...
Yeah, we all got eliminated, so drop out.
Rave to the music.
Yes, let's have a mini rave.
Little bucks, big bucks. Right, I think Darren's coming in, is he?
I'm unsure if he is or not.
Let's do that. Dave can come back in. If Reva's disappearing.
He's online, and that he has full guys on, so...
Yep. There you go. You have a good night.
Alright, thanks for playing, dude.
Yep.
Bye, Reva!
Are you off, Reva? Good night, mate.
Yep. Good night, Patsy. Good night, Magpie.
Good night, dude.
See you around, my friend.
Bye.
Oh, sorry about that, folks.
It's okay.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Now I just need to wait for Reva to disappear so that I can invite Daz over.
Let's go with the ice cream outfit. I've been there for a while. Haven't rocked the ice cream outfit for a while, so...
Nice.
Cool. I love your little frog, Boomer.
Yeah, that's the frog pouch.
There's a frog pouch and there's you can frog sandals as well.
There he goes. Now I can invite him over.
Frog slippers.
Oh, look at that. They're so cute.
I know, they're cute.
Just so in
and he's here.
my son the axolotl that you can buy from Minecraft. It's his favourite creature in Minecraft.
Yeah, I know.
Nice outfit. Did he do stuff?
Yeah, I know, it's cool, isn't it? It's a rockabilly caveman.
That's your rock band. Your rock band outfit, is it?
Yeah. That was so frustrated last night.
Yeah, I gathered.
Yeah, even the tech person of the house couldn't fix it.
No, I did check today. He's still not on the list. I just don't understand. Maybe you should play some more of the single player. Get through some.
Yeah,
more
I'm about
single
halfway
player
through the
stuff.
tour sort of thing at the moment.
What, the first tour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm about halfway. I think it's like I'm in Rome or Paris, I think.
Hello, Dazzy, by the way.
Hey, Laura.
How you doing?
Right, doors.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Laura's asking how you doing, Darren.
I'm right, Laura. Woke up with a stiff neck this morning. I've had a migraine all day. Bloody annoying. I haven't had a stiff neck for ages. Oh, these bloody donuts.
Donuts. Right, middle one. I'm through. Yes.
Yeah, I'm in.
Welcome to the 14 people in the chat. Hope you're having a good evening. I am currently playing with iPudsy, Diddy Booster,
Oh,
and
pardon
one
me.
half
More TV.
of the Wonky Gamers.
Yep, the wonkier half.
Wonkier
Oh,
half. Well, at the
My
moment,
goddamn controller batteries ran out.
Darren's the wonky half at the moment.
Yeah, showing the old rockabilly hairstyle. I like that. I think they call
Yeah,
it
I
pompadours, don't
completely
they?
forgot about my controller batteries, and they ran out just as the round started. So who made it through?
Yeah, no worries,
did.
dude. I understand. It's
I
fine.
did.
I hope we made it better by making you laugh a bit and having a bit of fun, even though you're stressed. Don't get knocked off by the rhinos.
Yeah, I have to deal with 3 of them.
I'm a rhino.
Oh my God.
Alright, okay. Oh, yeah, it's this one.
Everybody give Reaver a hug.
Oh, you fuck.
Oh,
It's give the loves to Reaver. He
Get
needs
out of
it.
Oh, what? Hey! It's got to be my caveman outfit. It's attracting them.
Oh, and he's used.
Yeah, he just saw him fly off.
Oh, get away.
Good, dude. I'm glad you had a good time. I hope you de-stressed a little bit. Go away, rhinos. Laura's still
Stop
in it.
looking at me. Oh,
Yep.
Are you looking at me? Thanks for the lurk, Ali.
Oh, that was very close.
Oh, I'm out.
how the hell did I manage that? Oh no, look,
I'm out. I went totally flying. Went over the green.
That was very close.
Thanks,
you
dude. Thanks for
spectating
the
me,
lurk.
Pugsy.
Oh wow, 8 remain.
I survived. I don't know how.
Most average. Thank you very much.
Hi, most average. How are you doing, dude? Dave
Yeah, I
feeling
think-
any better?
I think Twitch is trying to do away with this lurk stuff, isn't they?
They're trying to, yeah, but I don't see how they can.
Oh, I've just picked up the
I don't
controller to
see
play,
how
and I'm
they
not
can
even in the
either.
game.
Because at the end of it, you
No, Laura's still in.
you could
I'm
be
still in.
lurking.
I don't know how.
Yeah, Laura's still in. I'm still watching her.
Oh shit!
Ah.
And
Oh,
she's
never
out.
I spoke too soon. You jinxed it.
I've never done this one before, so I have no idea.
Yeah. Stay away
What I
from
was
the
doing.
stay away from the edges.
Yeah, maybe I remember that next time. I didn't. The angle I had the camera at was so bad, and I didn't realise that it doesn't like run all the way up to the edge.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll pop the edge for a
Twitch
second.
is they don't encourage lurking, do they? They don't see that as proper interaction. That's why they're trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, but
It's a difficult one. I can't see how they're going to do it, but
Yeah, the thing is, I don't like them wanting to get rid of lurkers because the thing is, some of the people who come to our channel, like Dave and I, the reason they lurk is because they're really shy. And like they're there and they're watching and they're enjoying the stream. It's just that they rarely speak because they're shy. And the thing is, I'm the same. I like have lurked in people's streams before just because I didn't want to talk because it's.
well, it's not just that. You might have something you need to do, so you might think, "Oh, well, I'll watch them for a bit, and I'll watch them while I'm going in the kitchen cooking or whatever."
But
And
it's
you're
like-
busy doing something as well at the same time. Ready up, duty, Dooster. Let's go.
Yeah, stop fiddly diddling in the menus.
Yeah. And you're not playing with 3 other men tonight.
But
Ready
it's
up.
like earlier, I had to shoot off out to see my sister because I'm a part-time carer before I go back to work. But I was trying to lurk on one of the Goat Gang's things, but my phone just kept cutting out. I tried lurking, but my phone just wouldn't go for it. So in the end, I said, "No, sorry, mate, I've got to go. I can't hang around." But he still thanked me on there, so.
They just
Nothing
made
wrong with that,
it.
Sumo.
They just made it harder because I've just had problems trying to get a one up on my phone because I can get a stream up on my phone, drop it to the bottom, and then still have my stream manager up.
Yeah.
They made it hard now. You've got to press 3 or 4 buttons before you can do it. Whereas last time,
I
before
can
I
only
only
see.
had
I
to do
can, I
2.
can only work out one stream at a time on my phone. On my laptop, I can have about 3 or 4 open, but
No, one. I've got one open, but it's down the bottom, so I've still got my my screen manager up as well as one screen.
Thank you for the luck, Malice.
Yeah, thank you for the lurk, dude.
speaking of which, yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't see how Twitch is going to get rid. They don't like lurking, full stop. But I can see Laura's point of view because I do it now and again.
Put it this way. They don't like lurking, I don't like the bots they got watching these people with 1.5k watchers. They use bots to keep their numbers up, so if they're going to stop lurking, I want them to stop the bots.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Does it
want to
work?
get knocked away by hammer.
It works both ways.
Oh, bugger.
Oh,
Get
shit.
to that border wall. Thank you.
Right, that's that one. Get out of the way.
Ups,
Oh, no,
nosy.
no, 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 no,
Go,
no,
go, go,
no,
go,
no.
go, go, go. Oh, fudge.
I bounced
Oh,
off the
that's
wall.
perfect timing.
Oh no.
Go, 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 go.
Go.
Jump.
Oh, fudge.
Run,
Holy
Jared, run.
Gobstopping- Holy gobstopping banana, get in there.
Holy
Get in
God,
there.
stopping banana. Where the hell did you get that sentence from? Holy God, stopping banana. Where did you get that sentence from?
That just came straight off the tip of my tongue, literally. That one.
For all the things to think,
Go, go, go.
I would never have thought to say, holy God, stopping banana.
Go, go, go. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Oh, I'm out.
Ah, I'm out.
Oh, no. Free law. Hello,
Free law,
you.
how are you doing, dude? Still here lurking, are we? You and that fabulous wife of yours?
Yeah, pre-law, if you're still lurking there, I'm actually going to be streaming that as Dust Falls next week sometime. I'm looking forward to it. I watched you play it the other week. It's quite a good little game, that.
#1.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, no worries, dude. I understand. No problem. Thanks for the lurk. Much appreciated. He's saying hi to Darren.
Hiya, buddy.
The
Very
game's
nice to see you here.
not going too good, but we're having fun, and that is the main thing.
Yes, shenanigans are happening.
I made a new word.
Well, new sentence, really.
A new sentence which is going to go in the quotes in Netlurkers. Dazzy does the quote.
Brilliant idea.
God stopping banana.
Then a full quote is holy gobstopping bananas.
Bananas, yeah. Well, I'll leave you put it in the quotes then, because you'll remember it.
Oh no, stop.
Where is the quotes thing anyway?
It's on Netlurkers,
I need
isn't
to-
it? You know.
Search for this.
Netlurkers chat channel.
Hey.
It's
Oh, I thought you made it.
QTS, I think it is.
Oh, stream quotes. Here it is.
Yeah. Right, we
Did
all
you
out
make it
to it.
messy?
Yes, Pedsy's in. I can see her in the bottom
Oh,
corner.
Yeah, had a go. I failed horribly. I got stuck with the hammer again.
There we go. Put it in.
Yay!
So how's Dave now, Laura? So I was watching, sort of listening.
Yeah, he's sorting out his diabetic moment. He had low blood sugar, so he had some ice cream and stole my chocolate, but it's all good because I can get more chocolate. I don't mind.
But the question is, did he put the flake in whole, or did it crumble it over the top of the ice cream? This is what I want to know.
Oh, I like this
I
one.
actually don't know. I never saw inside the bowl, but I was too busy watching my Bites and Jelly Beans. So I'm gonna have to find out now. But he's not in the room at the minute because he's actually just put some food on for me.
Ah, nice. What are you going to have, nice?
I'm gonna have some pie. I'm gonna have a chicken pie.
Chicken and veg?
Ooh,
Yep.
that sounds nice.
Proper job. I eat
But-
really late.
Ah, got there first.
Just
The only ones I can eat is the chicken and veg. I can't, because the other ones they put milk in, so...
Yeah, I mean,
I'm good
one
at
of the-
pushing buttons.
Are you having anything with your pie?
just have some potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have like a
Oh,
really
that's
big.
Boiled or new potatoes?
Roasters.
Oh, roast. Nice.
Yeah, duck fat.
Lovely.
Frozen. Yeah. They are. They're really good.
I did post a picture of my fry up in general chat.
Oh, I'm insta jealous.
Fry up I
love a good
made.
fry up, but
Yeah.
I love a good fry up, but it doesn't love meat.
Oh, my mum used to do the old fry-ups years ago.
Easy.
It's,
She used to do the
16
old bubble and
buttons,
squeak
Chris.
as well.
Bubble and squeak, the leftovers from the
That's right.
Sunday dinner day before.
Yeah.
My nan used to do amazing bubble and squeak. She used to do the best roast as well. No one's ever topped my nan's roast.
It's funny that when you like live at home, your mum or dad used to do the best cooking, and when you try and do it, it just doesn't seem the same, does it? You just can't imitate it.
I taste my mother's
Exactly.
cooking now, and it's like, why did I put up with this? my cooking's better.
So my dad's cooking varies wildly between really amazing and Dad, what is this? It depends on what he's doing.
I suppose it's just a sort of mood. If you're in the mood to really be cooking something, you get right into it, don't you? If you're not really you've had a bad day or an average day, I can't really be bothered.
Oh,
you know?
Cecil's tipping.
It's like that, or you finish cooking. It's like I'm not hungry anymore. I've cooked for everybody else, and I just don't want to eat it.
Same when you see all these chefs like Gordon Ramsay and all the others, like they're talking about all this food, and I'm thinking, look, you're earning the money, right? You run your own restaurants, but don't you just like say like, fuck this? I can't be fucking bothered to go into work. Can't be bothered to cook. Fuck it, no more. Surely they must get to a point where they don't want to do it for a few days.
Yeah, Pudsy's off.
Right, she's all out.
Pudsey jumped and got hit by an orange.
Oh, we're all out. Okay. Yeah, chefs must get bored of doing it. I know I bloody would.
Well, it's the same as painters and stuff. They don't want to do it at home, do they? Same as when I was car valeting as a job, I didn't want to go home and clean my own car.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to play that simulator game.
No. Jet washing, power washing, house flipper.
Now, Sarah's told me that Sarah was playing that the other week and I was watching her. It looks a very sort of weird but addictive game.
Yeah,
House Flipper.
house flipper.
Yeah, one of the wonky channel mods, Chris, is really into House Flipper. I don't know a whole lot about it, in all honesty.
I
I'm
don't
stuck it
know.
on my list of things I should look at.
It's the same as power wash. It's like I don't want to power wash my house. Why would I want to play a game to power wash? Yeah. I just don't want to do it.
That's understandable.
We are patiently waiting for you, Laura.
Sorry.
That's right.
That's like when I used to work as a cleaner, though. Spend about 10 to 12 hours cleaning, and then like you get home and you think, oh fuck it, I ain't gonna do this. You don't want to do the cleaning when you get home after you've done 10 to 12 hours of it. You was lucky today, though, Boomer, wouldn't you? Not getting caught by your boss.
Oh, no! She was talking. I had the phone on top of the blue top. I was scratching off the stickers, watching the stream with sound on, and he walked past me 3 times, and he didn't say nothing. But I wasn't. I wasn't just staring at my phone. though. I was actually working.
No, you was working as well. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hate this.
As I said, that's lucky. Pre-Lord's having a party there.
Flipper party!
What one are you on? That one. Yeah, that's right.
He's giving me
so,
his seal of approval.
After Monday, I can start streaming off the Xbox again, thankfully.
Right, off I go.
Yes,
And I'll get whacked by the hammer straight away. Ah!
I can't get up there. Okay, I'll go this way.
Go.
Rock band Monday morning. Get the old vocals going.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a shame. I would like to
That's
have linked up. Ah, shit.
Jump and dive.
I'm doing it. I'm doing Summer Song all next month. 2 days a week I'll be on it.
Avoid the rhinos.
Go.
And then I go up the loft and get the drums out so that I can make me play the drums for a song.
Oh, bollocks.
But I'm absolutely terrible at the drums.
Oh, holy fudge packing frickin' bananas. Get up there. For sake.
There's gonna be a clip at that. There's gonna clip that.
Hey, made it. Oh, I don't know. No, did I make? No, I was eliminated. Oh.
Oh.
Every time I was going up with that fan, the rhino just kept nudging me.
I don't know if I caught that or not.
Oh dear. Hashtag standard Laura noises.
thanks. That's Dave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat from here. Hello, chat people. By the way, I don't think I've actually said hi since I joined the stream. Hope you're all having a good night.
They're all
What the
having a
hell
good
is
night.
this?
Just fall down the hole in the centre, or one of the holes. It's
Hole.
another
I
race.
clicked it.
Yee. Jump into the sucking holes.
Oh, I love this one. I like going into holes. Not like that. Not like that. On this game.
Any holes in the goal?
Yeah, but as I said in my Minecraft stream earlier, if you fill up the wrong hole, it can get messy for everyone.
Oh, someone's just got knocked over.
Woohoo!
Did I see they got a Cuphead event on here as well?
You can buy Cuphead in the store.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. I thought it was an event.
Nah, it's another costume pack.
Wonky Gamers. Hash is being ignored by Laura.
Yeah. Shush, Dave.
Oh no! Oh, very bad.
I missed the pole.
Made it.
I made it. I wasn't in pole position, but I made it. So the music's got jazzy. Sorry,
on the
Laura.
child one you're on. Have you done the adult one?
Hello.
Laura didn't make it.
Huh?
I honestly just spent most of that really confused because I've never seen
Adult one then. The adult safeguarding. How'd you get on? Yeah. That's all right.
And I'm
You
gonna
go
pop
to the next
that
one. You don't-
in here too.
No. Don't
Now it's
like
immortalised
this
in both ways.
one. I don't like this one.
Yeah, I only got 83-84% on that. Yeah. Okay,
Time
all
for
right.
more hoops.
Booger.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone crowded around.
No, it's that one.
Ah, I thought I was the one that went through that.
I don't like this one.
I can see why. Why is this under here?
I
That's
don't know.
not a reason. Which of those is not a reason? Which one?
Shush,
no,
Dave.
that's my first hoop.
Why the child protection? Not a reason.
Going through that one.
No.
Hoopla.
That's right. Move down to that one.
Nothing. What do you do?
Nothing.
Now you're looking at not a reason why it might stop.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I didn't do anything. I'm waiting for hoops. There's a hoop.
No.
Ow.
Ow. I banged my
Get
head.
through that.
The ring said
Jump
no.
and dive. Thank you.
No. No.
Oh, gimme.
Okay. If it puts your child at more risk.
Uh,
I need one more.
Child at more risk.
Ow.
Don't mention it.
I'm not going to make that.
yes, I know. I need one more.
No, I
There we
need
go.
one more, not you.
Oh, my name's popped up twice again.
Aren't you popular? No, I didn't make it. Boo!
You all out?
I'm still in.
All right.
Cutscenes through. The pride of the team rests on your shoulders once again, Cutscene. All on you, mate.
Oh, more penguins.
I'm still not allowed to.
Yeah, if they turn 18 or move to a different authority, that the plan may stop. They're asking which.
Your
not
ass is
to
bad,
reach.
penguins.
I always put that one down.
Ah, come back here.
Yeah.
Whee!
Why am I?
Come here.
Another
Ba-ba.
update. Another update to the iPhone.
How's everybody doing in chat? Hope
Grab
you're all
it,
having a good
please.
evening.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't run as fast if you hold down the grab button while you're running.
Hey, got one. Well, I did. Come back here. Thank you.
Try and get up on the second level that, oh, you know that, we went through last time.
I'm just gonna run
There's
round in a circle.
Nobody chasing you.
How long you go for?
There we
25
go.
seconds.
Hey, well done, Patsy.
Ah.
Gonna hold on to it for 25 seconds.
Oh, that dude's got the right idea, hiding behind a frog.
Who's still in then?
Me.
Pudsey.
Oh, it's that one. It's only one of them.
Pudsey's still in.
Yep.
Oh, I'll take a picture of it.
Ooh, I've seen this one before.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh, I see what they've done.
That's wrong.
What's wrong?
Well, do this one, yeah?
That's right. This one. I did that the other day, and I got a really low score for it. You can't. That's wrong. Well, you can't do that if the social services have found nothing wrong. Yeah, so next time anytime after Monday, play Fall Guys, I can do it off the Xbox.
And that will be brill.
Yeah, it's right. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
And why is that? Why can you do it off the Xbox?
You
I'll
ain't
have
got a
a
compatible headset for it.
Ah,
I will have after Monday.
Surfing for Christ, how are we doing, dude?
Nice username.
How's the piano playing going?
Oh, and I'm gone.
Oh.
We all out now?
Yeah,
Yeah, drop out.
the guy wearing your same outfit as you one.
I'll have him done with copyright.
It was black, not green.
That don't matter if he was a grapefruit and I'm a bogey.
It depends how big the bogey is and how much you've saved up. If it meets the same size. You guys have a hair sticking out of it as a stalk, do you?
Oh, have you seen the rage guy from the Goat Gang?
The rage guy? No, why?
Oh man, he was funny. I was watching him the other night. He was playing Cuphead. Oh my word! I thought I was bad playing Cuphead.
I was gonna buy it and then it went off. Ah, nice.
I like the style of it, but Cuphead is just so hard.
It's side scrolling shooter and that. So,
That's right.
what are you gonna play today? Well, you have got no daughter and missus.
Right. I don't mind this one.
Fall Guys is fun. It's free to download.
Cross-platform on all devices.
Oh me. Let me go through that. Oh, that's it.
Wait.
Oh, bugger.
Oh god.
Oh, bananas.
Straight through. That's never happened before.
Top
What's that?
banana.
Hell yes, mate.
Oh, shit.
That's the first place.
And that's a wrap.
Go, 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 go. Get through there. Yes. Go on.
Come on, people,
Come
get
on,
out my way.
I got first place.
Get out of
Well
the way.
done.
I made it.
Oh, no!
No,
Right,
I made
through
it.
Through that
I'm
one.
through. We're through.
Nice.
Oh, I'm out. I got caught on the hammers.
What are you going to play then? Surfing for Christ? A spoonful of sugar, let the medicine go down. Toot sweet,
Shit.
toot sweet.
There.
What have we got next?
Let's see.
Not the Mexican hats. Don't want the Mexican hats. Let's jump through some hoops. Through the holes.
7 and 8.
Oh, it's another race one.
Ah, right, no worries.
Oh, that's that
MLB the show.
baseball game.
Yeah.
I tried playing that when it came to PlayStation, Xbox, but I couldn't get into it.
I played one round on a different account just because it's loading up and says PlayStation Studios just to have a laugh.
Oh,
And then I deleted it.
yeah, I haven't gone back to it either.
Sports games like that aren't for me.
Now, give me NHL hockey. I can play that till the cows come home. I love it. I love the hockey games.
Golf and extreme sports, and that's about it. And racing. But racing is different.
I mean, I'll make an exception for golf because golf with your friends is brill, and obviously
golf with
the
your friends
Horizon
is amazing.
series.
How many players is golf with friends?
I think it's a max of 16.
Just wondering whether it's worth doing that next week instead of Fall Guys.
Oh god, me and Dave will be in, and if you want another one, we can see if our mate Sean, also known as Raven, on our streams.
Oh, who was playing with
because-
Borderlands the other night?
Because
Yes.
it's free to download, isn't it? It's on Game Pass. Yeah.
Yeah, me, Dave, and Sean play
Do you wanna-
golf with your friends together
do you wanna-
quite a bit.
You want to do that next week then?
Dave, you up for golf with
Could
your
do if
friends
you
next
want.
week? We'll give Sean a shout and just see if he fancies joining as well. He's hilarious
And
to
I'm
play
through.
golf with.
We'll do an announcement tomorrow for everybody to play golf with your friends.
No, it was
We have
rubbish. I was what I was
16
doing.
players. You up for that, Dazzler?
Is it cross-platform?
As far as I know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll give it a go.
If you remember
I've tried
though,
playing it.
Dad, that golf with friends is on Game Pass, so we have to be aware of that Game Pass share thing.
Golf with friends. Golf with friends. It's free.
This is Fall Guys surfing.
What's that?
No, I think he's asking what game we're asking about. Talking about.
Oh,
Golf with
golf
friends
with your
is,
friends.
is 16 players. So if you're interested in playing it next week,
Because I know the Claymore Nation plays a lot of that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So I watched him quite a few times play that with his friends. He's funny.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, I've
Come
qualified
and-
from this once before.
come and join us. One with Thrones and your partner, obviously, Mr. Prelaw. And we'll play that 8 o'clock next week. Fall Guys. This is. It's cross-gen, cross-platform, and it's free to download. And it's safe
All
to
you
play
need to do is
in
link
front
up
of your
an Epic
daughter.
account.
It's free. It's safe for you to play in front of your daughter as well.
Yay, I'm through.
It's through already.
Gotta wait for that hoverboard. There it is.
No, no, I jumped too soon. I jumped too soon.
There it is. I've got to avoid the bars now. Stop grabbing my ass.
They do that
There
though,
we go.
don't they? They with the rhinos and that, they grab you and then they throw you in front of the rhinos.
Yeah. Oh, they stick you
There you
off
go,
the...
Patsy.
They push you off the squares on the fruit one, and they push
That's
you
right.
into things on the turntable one where you the tilt table. Where you're going to dodge
9
the
remaining.
stuff. And you are one. I am not a number. I am a free lady.
I'm a free man. Patrick McGowan, the prisoner.
Damn
it's
you
Hexagon.
all to hell!
Yeah, that was filmed partly in Port Merion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? I've been to Port Merion. It's beautiful.
I
Absolutely beautiful.
still can't post in goats. What time is their event finishing?
I don't know. Oh, can't you
I've no
post it
idea.
here? It's 7:30 their time. I know Leanne's still on. So I think it was Wolf, the one that I tried linking up with on my phone. He was on first, and then it was Leanne.
I'm sure they just stuck this music, or if I hear it from the TV, I can't hear it as well.
I've got them all.
Go,
92
touch,
nights,
go!
leave it.
Works every time.
I've got to go back to it to see.
Oh, that was a wrong call, but I'm
Go
back,
back
in it.
to what?
Hold on. Why is it not coming up? There you go, 94, leave it. Grade B. Unless you want to try higher. I'm leaving those alone. 13 A's and 2 B's is enough for me.
Gonna join the Viking?
Hey?
Bye, Viking.
Yeah. You're 1% away from a grade A. It's up to you. You can leave it for now and go back to it if you want to try and get a grade A. But I'm leaving mine. It's a grade B. Fuck it, I can't. Don't give a shit. 13
Being
straight
chill.
A's is enough.
More tea, Vicar.
Ooh. Careful though, they take the ones out in the middle down below.
Yes, I know. There.
Welcome in everybody in the chat. Thanks for lurkers. Your time is much appreciated.
No.
And
Well,
Pudsey
back it.
just felled it.
I didn't tread on your toe. How can I tread on your toe? I'm just sitting down. Yeah, you always got to try and blame me for something, isn't you? Typical woman, isn't it? Blame the bloke for something he didn't do. Oh, what? Ah! Riding a rhino. Right, can't.
Yeah.
Right. This is gonna have to be my last one. Because
Okay,
my
no
food's
worries.
gonna be ready.
Okay.
Me and Dave can swap places.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, Dave
Yeah,
wants to
we
We
come
can
in,
do
it's
that.
alright.
Swap back in after this one, Dave. Oh, sorry, I should actually press the bloody button. Sorry, I was staring at Dave.
Yes.
I just
Press the
forgot
buttons.
to press
This-
button.
I don't, Dave. I think you're ignoring him again.
You're supposed to stare at the food. The food you're supposed to be eating, not Dave.
But Dave's not edible, he's too furry. And he's now just sort of dissolved into giggle. Just broke Dave. Are you alright over there, dear? What did you say?
It's just doing his
apologies.
high school giggles.
Hey, kicking off with bashing some doors in.
Ah, nice.
Cool.
Get off my land.
Get off my
You
land.
darn kids, get off my property! Oh, we have a fan at the end.
I think I did this one the other day the other week when Dave was playing.
Yeah, we had a fan the earlier.
Was that your only
Off we
fans?
go.
My only fans, yeah.
Get off me! Oh, grabbing me.
Go, 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 go.
I'm going this way.
Oh, I'm at the back.
Walk this way. Talk this way.
Go. Go. Go, 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 go,
Ow.
go, go.
Go, go, go.
That way.
Oh, no! Get out of the bloody way!
Going this way.
Top banana.
Don't go.
Made it.
Made it.
Oh,
Nope.
I didn't. I was right on the line.
Oh, man.
I
I'm
was literally
gone.
right on the line.
I scream, you scream, everybody screams.
So Boomer and Sarah's still, Pud's still through.
I don't know who this Sarah person is we keep mentioning.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Who could that be?
You got no idea. Sarah Crazy Worlds isn't on today. They're resting, ready for the 24-hour tomorrow.
Yeah, it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning, isn't it?
I got no idea.
Yeah, I think it's
I'll-
true, so it's 9 o'clock.
I'll be streaming at 9 the usual with my son, so...
Oh, we have fans instead of the butt plugs of doom.
I'll raid over to them if I got any viewers.
Yeah, we've got tomorrow night's my solo stream, so it's Dave on chat
Oh wow,
and me
first time I got
on
blocked
play.
by an act.
Yeah.
And I'm playing the Witness, but we're going to raid over to Sarah's Crazy World
What?
and ZFG after, because he actually told us about their charity stream
Yeah.
they're doing. So we're going to...
Very nice choice of
Take the
game.
Witness crowd
The
over there.
puzzles are a bit tricky.
Pudsey and I are doing Sackboy co-op stream on Sunday night.
Indeed we are.
Sackboy co-op.
I'm just about to join your Boomer,
Hey.
and I'm through.
Nice.
Oh, what, with the pasta? Oh, right, okay.
So
Are they still frozen? That's what I'd say, you can't refreeze them, can you?
I do a pasta, which is my own recipe. I cook sweet corn and peas with the pasta, boil them together. Then I mix a tin of tuna with 3 teaspoons of salad cream and 3 teaspoons of mayonnaise, which then goes in the middle of the hot pasta, and then I grate cheese over the top, which melts onto the pasta.
Everything about that sounds delicious except for the sweet corn.
Except for the sweet corn.
And the peas.
You can skip the sweet corn and just have pasta.
Oh, we have
sweet
cucumber and Doritos on us.
Cucumber and Doritos.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
our pasta with tuna and that. Yeah.
So it's tuna crunch, not tuna pasta.
That's quite nice actually. If it's done properly.
Right, is
Yeah,
this
I
going to
mean,
be the normal
as long
or
as you
the
don't
funky
burn the
version?
Doritos in the oven, you're fine. I'm out anyway, so.
Right, is it the normal or the funky?
It's the normal funky.
It's the normal one. Okay.
Get funky.
Anytime to get funky. I remember that song. D-Mob, back with a vengeance. That's it. Yeah, I remember that one.
Your name's not Dan, you're not coming in.
That's Hale and Pace. I remember that as well. All right, Ron. Yes, Ron. You sure, Ron? Yes, Ron. Hale and Pace. I remember them.
Oh, jumping.
Otherwise known as the management.
Up we go.
Welcome to the 10 people. I hope everybody's having a good evening or a good day. Thanks for spending your time in this channel. I am currently playing with the Wonky Gamers, iPudsy, and Diddy Dooster Fiddly Diddly in the menus while playing with 3 other men.
Diddy Dooster's my gamer tag, but Dazzy Dazzler's my Twitch name.
Dazzy Dazzler! Get it all the same. Stop confusing the matter.
Well, you get it, but it's not all the same.
Don't push me off. The guy tried to push me off then.
I saw that. I thought you were. I was flicking between the two of you spectating, and I had you up at the end, dude, and I saw that.
Just grab hold of me and just try to push me off.
Next up is...
Tail
tail
tag.
tag again.
Ooh. I've got a good strap for this.
I also have a good strat for this. Let's see if I can grab a tail first.
If I not start with one. Do you have one or do you not? I've got a tail.
I don't know, I don't see me yet. Oh, there I am. I don't have a tail yet.
The Ezio character's got a tail there.
Oh, he fell. Yoink.
Yoicks.
Go away. Time for my strap.
I just lost my tail.
Cool, I'll tell you, there's some drama going on Goat Gang earlier.
What was
I was
the
reading
drama?
about the people supporting the streamers and that. I'm not going too much into detail, but God, it went on a bit. They're doing away with the point.
There we go.
Yeah,
They're doing
I
away
saw
with
that.
the points.
I saw that, yeah. No!
I just basically said, look, you know, I'm in the UK and most of your streamers are from different parts of the world, so it makes it pretty hard for
He used to
people
strike
like
against
me
me. It's
to
okay, I
actually
got tail
catch you
back though.
live. I said, the most we can do is lurk overnight and leave the host. I said, that's all we
Yeah.
can do.
That's what I do most of the time.
They seem happy with that anyway.
Right,
But
go
they're
and get
more
us
like-
away.
As I
They're
said,
more like on about
I've
their
only
people.
I've only just joined, so whatever they do, it doesn't really make any difference to me because I've only just joined, so.
Yeah. But I think they were sort of like moaning more about people that are saying they're lurking, and then they bugger off within 2 or 3 minutes, but they're still being counted as a viewer. I think that's more of the problem they were talking about.
I had that on, I think it was Wednesday morning. I had a load of people come in and then they disappeared, and I had a few people in and out. One of the heads had a, "Oh, how we doing? Senti Togepi.
Oh, hello.
How are we doing?"
Oh, is this that volleyball, netball? Oh, I hate this one.
Yeah.
Here's a shout out. I'm not sure if I'm following you. Yes, I am following you. Okay. How are we doing this evening?
That was a bad start.
You're talking to...
No, I was waiting for you to finish because you was talking to that gentleman or that lady that came in.
Carry on. Carry on.
I was talking to I Am Groot on Pudsy's stream earlier. And I said to her, I said, like, you know, because we're living in the UK, everyone's on different time zones. I said, I am trying to get round to more and more of the Goat Gang members, if I can. I'm gradually getting through them. As soon as I see their name come up, I just literally jump on their channel.
Oh, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ones that have been doing it for ages. I said that tonight when they was going on about this lurk business. I said, look, I can only get round to a certain amount of goat members at a time. I said, I can't keep going in there saying lurk and then disappear and then go off to another one. I said, I like to actually sit on there and have a chat and get to know them. And all this...
Yeah, he's won this one.
I refresh lurk all the time to say, oh, I'm still here, and I type in still here so that you know I haven't
Hey,
left.
Prelo, I see you.
I see you flipping.
It's like, I asked them on there as well. I said, I've got no idea. I've had it done to me since I joined the Goat Gang as well. Oh, I've got you tabbed up. I ain't got a bloody clue what that means.
It means, you know, they got you on a different screen, the same as you said you got three up on your on your computer, so you can have another window up. So he's tabbed you up on a different window while he's playing on a different window. So just
that's how I explained it.
Yeah.
Right. Also, Brawl eliminated, so drop out.
Okay.
Right.
You're gonna have. Okay. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the games.
Dave.
Thanks, Laura.
That was. How the hell?
Thank you, Laura.
So press your right thumbstick in, and then press on the door at the bottom.
Okay. Goodbye, lovely people in chat.
Right.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, Pudsey. Dancing and Boomer. That was
No worries. We'll do some everybody's golf next week.
Yes. Golf next week. Awesome.
Have a nice weekend.
You too.
At least we can get more people in the lobby then, if there's more than just 4 of us.
Pardon me.
Suits you, sir.
Right, I'm gonna invite Dave in.
How's that? Oh, I see. I've got 100 smiley point things to win next. Pardon me. Oh, showbucks. Oh, that's what they're called, are they? Okay.
Showbucks, yeah. I got 1,550, but I'm saving it up for the next season pass.
Jesus.
Right, hello, substituting.
Substituting? You're no substitute? You're just a different person.
There we go. It's,
How are you, Dave?
I'm actually really sweaty at the moment because I've been up and down the hot oven. So I'm really
Have
sweaty.
you also been going left and right and diagonally?
I've been following a path.
If he goes
Very
up the
specific.
stairs, he's going diagonally, so...
I've been performing on 3D levels.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yes, Laura's good job. Laura's food's nearly ready, so it's like...
Ah, Dave comes in, he gets his favourite one straight away.
I can join and be straight out. Boy, you need to watch this one.
Oh, you couldn't have timed it any better, Dave.
This is dreadful. I hate this one so much.
You love it, really.
I love it about as much as eating a brick.
A hole in the head.
Slightly, I like it slightly less than a hole in the head because this is over quickly. That would be over permanently.
On we go.
Upward and onward.
It's the wooing.
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Go, go, go.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, skill.
Skill.
Oh, I see.
oh, you son of a... I had that then.
Reach! No,
Oh, I'm out.
thought I could reach
Oh,
them
don't give up already, Daz.
there. Try again.
You son of a bloody...
There we go.
Yeah.
Banana.
Get out of the way, you frickin' banana skinny holy mother... Oh, they're purposely blocking me off! That's so annoying! I'm trying to jump and they're blocking me off! That's so annoying! Oh,
The whole world is watching you now, Diddy. Oops.
get up here! Oh, fudge.
Dive, dive.
Um,
Bounce twice and dive. Right, make up your mind which one you're jumping on, left or right.
It's totally put me
You
off
want
now.
to go to the edge. Go
oh,
to, right, once, twice, now go over. And dive.
Oh, I'm out.
and
When
out.
you're at the
Right.
highest point,
That was fun,
dive.
guys. I'll see you later.
Alright.
I'm going to sort that much food then. Might as well.
Oh, that's so annoying. They're blocking me off from jumping now.
Tippy toe, tippy toe.
I bet it'll be a good map now.
Bomb. No.
Oh, that's not too bad. Stomping ground.
Let me look. Time flies when you're having fun. There's only one rhino.
Oh, it's avoiding rhinos time.
Yeah.
Only
just
one of them, though.
Oh, there's
Oh, why are
only
you
one of
heading
them, that's
straight
fine.
for me?
This is manageable.
That's what I
Last time
thought.
I
But
did
as
this
soon,
one, I ended up in the final because only 2 people went through.
Chicken.
No, I've been knocked out.
Well, that sucks. Welcome to my life.
No, wait.
Stop grabbing my ass.
The music actually plays when you do that.
Oh, who didn't get through?
Hey.
I got through.
Oh, sorry.
Pudsey clipped it.
Clipped what?
You having a panic attack. Complaining about people blocking you.
I was highly amused sitting here, obviously. All I could hear, because I didn't want the sound on from Twitch, because I thought that would interfere with the microphones. So all I could hear was Laura. And all I could hear, was squeak, squeal, flail, scream, no, etc. But it does come out really good.
Is it
Is
the normal
this the
one?
normal or
Or the
funky
funky
version?
one?
It's the normal one. Stop grabbing my ass.
Oh, shit.
Stop grabbing my assets.
What are the assets of a bean?
I don't know, they've been and gone.
That's worth it.
Don't
Yeah.
jump, bits now.
Jump. Thank you, Wonky Gamers. Nope. No.
That way. That way.
Get out of the way.
way.
The bananas are blocking me.
Stop grabbing my ass.
Ow.
Oh, that's close.
There you go. I think only like one
I
or
went
two people
over.
maybe went out.
"23 qualified." Wow.
Couple more rounds yet.
Nose.
Banana shoot. Fruit shoot.
You want your food
That's
to
a
be ready.
drink, innit?
Fruit
Adam, your
shoot.
food will be ready when it's ready. You can't have it before. She's good. I can smell my food. It's not bloody ready
Mitch!
yet.
Hello, you.
Down under, how we doing, dude? Nice to see you. To see you nice. I will give you a shout out if I make it or don't make it through this fruit shoot. Dizzy Dazzler can give you a shout out, actually.
That was a good start.
Got squashed straight away.
So if Laura was on this one, she'd be out before anything happened because she's a legend.
Dazzy Dazzler is VIP, he can shout out.
Oh, right, I didn't even know that.
Avoiding all the fruits.
I am through. Yay!
I'm slowly getting there.
Thank you for the shout out, Dazzy Dazzler.
There we go.
That's no problem.
No, that doesn't work. Another one, I think you don't have to be a mod to do shout outs, but our mods tend to do it anyway.
Nice to see you here, Mitch. Thanks for the raid earlier in my Minecraft stream. That's very much appreciated.
Yeah, I downgraded it to VIPs, so mods and VIPs can do shoutouts.
So in case people came in and started shouting themselves out and then disappearing.
Yeah. It was ZFG told me that mods don't count as numbers.
No, mods do count as numbers.
And then he said, "Oh well, you can make VIPs shoutouts, and then you don't have mod. You don't need to have mods so much." Then. Much appreciated, dude. So until you told me different today, that's what.
Time for more button pressing.
Yeah, the mods do count. The problem is that sometimes when you switch over, it won't register you switching from another stream to another. So sometimes you end up going, I'm here, but it's not registered yet.
Alright.
It's a bit of a delay. I don't know how long it is, but yeah, it's a bit of a delay.
That Mass Effect game looks pretty decent, doesn't it?
Well, you came in last night. Was that?
No, it wasn't last night.
No, you weren't last night.
No, I can't remember. It was either you or Laura was playing it, or someone else was. I watched a few days ago. Don't look too bad actually. People were moaning about they didn't do enough work on it, but I think it looks like they did to me.
Yeah, I've been playing Mass Effect Trilogy on stream. I've not played it before, but I like Dragon Age by the same studio.
I have tried Andromeda loads of times. I just can't seem to get grips with that.
I not tried it yet.
I've got Andromeda to play on stream, but only after I've done Mass Effect 3, and then I'm playing Outer Worlds.
I lost.
I've got to start that actually. I did start it on the Xbox, but
Press
that's
all
before
the
I started
buttons.
streaming, so eventually I'll go back to that and stream it.
And
I
I'm through.
lost.
14 buttons pressed.
Nice. I went out.
It's very close.
Seven peeps remain.
Another final.
All getting ready for the hot weather again next weekend?
No.
Is it June?
Yeah, apparently down here it's supposed to be about 25 to 27, they reckon.
Compared to what it was,
Oh, it's
that's
this
actually
one again.
Well, when you had the temperatures you had, that's all the temperature we had, so it's normally at about 5 degrees cooler here, because we're in the valley between the mountains.
Okay. Oh, you can delete that as well.
Oh, this one for the final again.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's only a few finals that go through. Yeah.
So is Laura on her witness tomorrow?
She's on the witness tomorrow, yes. I don't know if there's anything she needs to do.
As I
before.
said, I have played through that game before. The puzzles are challenging. I don't mind it, but that mountain challenge can sincerely fuck off.
Oh yeah, because I tried playing it with Sarah on my Xbox and she tried it on mine. No, she couldn't do it on mine either. It is a right old pain, that one.
Just to say
That's
what
got to
she's
be
doing.
one. It's got to be one of the most challenging puzzles I've ever seen in a game.
In the
that one.
history of puzzles.
But we've got oh, I see. Laura has how 100 and something puzzles still to do, and she wants to 100% it. She's on about 400 out of 450 something out of 658.
Oh, wow.
But she hasn't done a lot of the ones that are really good ones. She doesn't know about
No.
I'm still hanging on.
Yeah, because when I came back to streaming,
Another one down.
I was trying to stream that.
Another one
Is it
down.
missed?
You
And
won. Pudgy won. Yes. Pudgy for the win.
How'd you win?
Yeah, I think it was that Mist game, the way you travel to an island. But Sarah, Pudsey found there was a big, massive bug on that, so you couldn't get any further.
Ah.
Was it Mist, Pudsey? Was it Mist?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to the island, didn't you? It's like a mystery type game.
There's still
doesn't-
puzzles in that, and I got through it all right. And then I got up to this ship bit where you have to move the doodahs in sync with an audio puzzle that you solved earlier. But the thing is, I couldn't get the ship to move at all.
That's a bit of a ship. Have they fixed it now, or?
I don't think
I
haven't
haven't gone
to
back
it.
to check, so.
Bless ya.
It's
One sec.
it's done. It's not done by the same people that done The Witness. I don't
That's
think
yeah.
it's a different developer.
Thank you.
Because I think they made a series of games on that Mist.
Yeah, it's on the PC first, and then they brought it over to Xbox, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I had to race back. She was like, "Is it done?"
No.
So,
Why did
What?
I come off? Why am I still playing? I thought my food was ready.
My poor nose.
Shit.
Bless ya. No, just snobs.
Oh shit. Hey, get out of my way, you bloody stupid cup jug mother.
it's part of the game. Though. Yeah.
We're getting the Darren rage.
Yeah.
That's it. Cuphead's in my way. That's it. Get out of my way.
I'm only gonna bother trying going through the middle.
Oh shit. I went through the middle.
Never
Got
got-
away with it.
I've never gone through the middle and
Oh,
actually
wow.
landed where I wanted.
I've only gone through middle a couple of times.
Oh, there we go. Get out of my way, polka dot.
Hi,
Oh, you...
Boomer.
Hi.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, thank you.
Why do you run round in a circle?
This guy,
Oh, rat.
No.
I would have made that. Don't you dare. Now where am I going? Oh, have I made it? Oh no.
Thanks for everybody sticking around.
Right on the
Nice
line.
to see you. To see you, nice.
Is it all off now?
Ah, my poor nose.
I hope it's alright.
Do the two Ronnies, didn't you? Well, it's good night from him, and it's good night for me. Good night.
Good night.
I used to love watching the two Ronnies and Eric and Ernie, Morgan and Wise.
They call him Ernie, the fastest milkman on the west.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill, yeah. There was something that whenever I talk about British comedy in America, they just do that and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the only British comedy in America.
I like them big, big.
Yes, from Italian Job.
Yep. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Oh my god, you and Laura said that at the same time.
Michael Caine.
Yes.
My name's Michael Caine. Not a lot of people know that.
No, the actual one is 6. Hello. My name's James Bond. Not a lot of people know that.
Oh, have you heard the latest news with James? They're going to have as the new name James Bond.
No.
I read it the other day. Apparently, they're going with the rule. The actor,
read?
yeah, the actor has got to be 5'10", right, and rather slimish, medium build sort of thing. And guess who the favourite is going to be?
So Tom Holland.
Yeah, I thought just no. No.
The next James Bond.
I fell out of love with James Bond, anyway.
I want Henry Cavill to be the next Bond. I know he's busy doing The Witcher and that, but he can still do Bond in between.
I'm out because I just kept getting knocked backwards by other people. So I'm
I had that all night.
so far back. Just take some time to practice that bit I can't do.
Up and through.
Yeah, I know, that's a man's disease and you ain't gonna never have it.
What? What's a man's disease?
Bollocks. So I was talking to my missus.
Mitch, Dazzy, this message is to Dazzy from Mitch. I'm keen to play Fall Guys, looks like fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good fun, Mitch.
It's a good laugh. Once you start, you get addicted. If you
This
get
is
a good
about third
group with you, you're sorted.
If you get more than 10 people, you can do a private lobby. So it's just like 10 or 12 of you all at the same time. No, it's not a fucking orgy. I said about 10 to 12 people at the same time. My missus just said, orgy.
Orgy.
No.
How many beans are you going to be playing with?
Oh, God.
Ow. I got
Yeah, I
trouble.
saw that. Oh.
No.
Yes.
My dad says if I drink this milk, I'll be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley, who are they? Give me some.
No, I won't.
Give me some.
No. Oh,
Oh,
and
you
I just fell.
I just saw you fall in the corner of my eye.
Fell in. Yeah. Distracted by acting.
Distracted by the milk advert. Eight left.
Laura says one of the most confusing sentences I've ever heard because she can't hear any of the rest of it. She just went distracted by acring. You know, Laura, it just sneaks up on you.
Accrington Stanley, who are
Drawing
they?
room. I'll withdraw some crackers.
Help me, crackers enough for you.
And we claim the third victory of the night.
Oh, dear.
Go, Boomer.
Oh, you're not in the final then, Sarah?
Nope.
Who's Sarah?
No, 19. No,
Nice
no.
moves. Oh, no. Get
Nice.
careful.
Oh, Boomer's still doing that.
No.
Potato.
Easy does it.
Spit it out.
Don't like your cooking, Dave.
She just burnt her mouth by putting the potato in.
Oh, dear.
I just heard the squeal, and look around and she's sort of fanning her face. You know, the kind of a thing that never works. You see people do it all the time. Same my cooking. I'm not really cooked, it's just heating up some stuff in my freezer.
Yeah. That's what I get off the missus. I cook 3 times a week. No, you don't. You just shove something in the oven. So it saves you from cooking. So.
Careful. Hexagons are being removed below you.
Oh, this is looking at it.
No.
And he's gone.
No. No. We died.
Third night's victory. Still, I mean, you did a billion times better than me in that round.
Still, could be worse.
Could be worse. Could be out in the first round.
It could be worse. Could have your TV decide to randomly spaz out.
Your batteries run out in your controller.
Honestly, I don't know what happened. It just flashed and the screen went blank. Was it?
She could have won that round.
Sorry?
She could have won that game. It's all TV's
Yeah.
fault.
She could have done. I don't
I
think
have
Laura's.
a cunning plan. If we use this turnip,
shaped like a penis,
This turnip. If you use this turnip.
shaped like a penis.
I've probably got a costume of that somewhere.
No. Right,
Hello.
we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Done. There we go. Still with the tutu because I don't have the bombs.
you should have the bottoms. The whole costume was given to you for free.
Was it?
Yeah. It's just a red bottom.
Oh, I must have it somewhere then. Lower. Is that it? No. Oh, I do have it. Yes. There we go. Don't know why I thought I didn't. Apparently I've earned a trophy.
Mine's gone a bit mouldy on top.
Yes. I was going to change something else for you.
It's a 3-headed dildo.
I'm Titty Twister. And I'm currently playing with 3 other dildos.
He's pointing out how many stones.
We're the ones been taken out of his belt that are sitting on his belt.
Remember, discard after use.
Thanks for the lurk refresh, Jen. Jen
Bye,
Games.
refresh.
We have to get through this as one dildo.
There's only one dildo.
Oh wow, conveyor belts.
Just bang your head on everything. See too tall.
Off we go.
Go on, get over. Oh, you son of a...
Beeswax.
Oh, nearly.
Go, 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 go.
Let me through.
Drop, 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 drop. Thank you.
No.
There we go.
Oh, great. I'll go to the wrong door. Oh, no!
Oh, nearly.
It suddenly dawned on you.
Oh, that's it. I'm through.
Right,
Let me through.
down the slippery slope.
Go, go, go.
I'm through.
I think
Yeah,
I'm out.
I'm in.
Made it.
No!
I'm in.
You're too day. Ah.
No, I got stuck at the spinny dildos. I got stuck. It's just every time I bounce back, I end up hitting another one. Did you let that? I've been back for 3. I've gone out in the first round. 2 out of 3, and then the second round in the other one. Used up every one of my abilities 2 hours ago. You see, I was having a diabetic low at the time. It was just starting to come on. Clearly, that's what I need. Just need to be slightly unwell, and I'll be right.
Yeah, I'll make it soon.
Laura says that I do something called best gaming when I'm having a diabetic because I concentrate more. So we need to find that right balance. Not quite dying.
Not quite. It's
Oh,
the easier,
I've seen Pudsey do this one.
the easier slime climb.
Off I go.
Oh, I had a glitch there.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, I got hit by a fudge sundae. Oh, come on.
Fudge Sunday.
Well, they're like sundae, no, those things that slide out. Oh,
Honestly, this
Ah,
is
yeah.
the hardest.
get off.
I got stuck.
Get out of the way. Oh, come on.
Come on, Fudge Sunday.
I got a bit stuck.
Oh no. I can't even get back up there, man.
There we go.
Oh, come on, get out of my way.
Slime is coming.
The
Oh, no
slime's
again.
coming.
Oh, I'm out.
Not again.
Hup. And
Oh, someone just pushed me off again. I hate these barrel runny things.
waiting.
Are you tired of waiting?
Oh, that was a bit quick.
Come on, hammer me.
No!
Oh, we've gone so far down.
I'm just hanging on.
No.
No!
Get both of us off at the same time.
I fancy your chances at this one, boy. That slime's got me close now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shocking.
No, I'm out.
Go!
Tried to run through it.
That's still alive.
Yeah, Pudgy's in. Watch out for the hammers. Somebody wants a hug?
Oh.
No, Pudgy's out.
Oh, so fucking close.
Meters from the end. Meters! honestly feel like if you go out in the first round, you get 20 points for getting through. I feel like I should get minus points for the first round for going out.
Yeah, we all got eliminated on that one.
Are you going to join the ground?
The dildo's not working.
Well, the dildos really got fucked there, didn't they?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes, I've got a Viking though. Actually heard Laura through someone else's headset.
I hear Laura too.
There we go. Viking in a skirt. Perfect.
Avocado.
I knew you'd find that funny. Laura's giggling just looking at my character.
What was that?
Avocado and
looking at the character.
coconut drink.
Yeah, they did get fucked, they were used.
They were a bit mouldy on top. They hadn't been cleaned properly.
Oh.
I'm back in my Tails costume.
I was highly amused at seeing the tails when you do the tail tag. It's like, how many tails do you need?
3 tails to tell.
I could see some people actually grabbing when you didn't have a tail. It's like, no, that's just tails. That's
Oh, Dave, it's your favourite.
Oh, no. We already have this one.
At a certain point, the game is just like,
I swear the game knows when me and Dave play.
I won one earlier. Whereas now it's like...
No, you had a break.
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, I had a break. I made way so that someone else could play.
Yes.
I was honourable.
You was
And the
very
game says,
honourable.
fuck you. That's the problem, isn't it? You're not supposed to be honourable in the game where it's a fight to the finish.
Alright, off we go again.
Oi, need more cushion.
There we go, that works.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Too many other people trying to get up the same place.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, no, I'm cool.
Wait, go.
I just got knocked
Oh,
by someone.
skill. Jump, dive, jump, dive, jump, jump. And, oh,
Jump,
missed.
jump, jump.
I missed.
No, no,
Oh, you fudge.
you fudge cake.
That's it.
Oh, come on.
Made
At
it.
the same point, I just can't fucking get... I just don't jump enough.
No go. Pudsy's won some, but nobody else. We're having fun playing now. How are you doing, dude?
Oh,
Boomer got
fuck you, banana skin mother slipping pig's ass. Come on! Got stuck under one of those bouncy things. I was just going boing, 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 boing. Get out of the way! I want this. I want that one. Oh, you rat! No, it didn't make it.
That's the furthest I've gone.
I'm sorry you're feeling a bit meh.
That one. No, I just never seem to...
all the hugs to you, Reaver.
Yeah.
Banana. That's what we're going to call that clip. Banana.
There have been a few banana ones today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know, Lucky. What's the problem, dustpan face? Are you looking at me? No problem, Reba. Viva Las Vegas.
Oranges and grapes.
Are you grateful for the orange?
Grapes.
Grapes. Stay where I am. Maybe not. Stop trying to push me off.
Alright. Melon, banana, cherry, orange.
Oh, cherry, 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 baby. Banana.
Banana.
Discord message here. Something.
Somebody else just fell off.
Cherry,
no idea.
melon, banana, apple. Banana, melon, cherry, orange, apple.
Top banana.
Apple!
Amazed that
I thought
not
it
seen
more
lots of
looked like a
sugars.
mango. I always thought it looked more like a mango than an apple. Da, 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 da. It's just me and you again, Fuzzy.
Yay.
Seems to be standard behaviour. I'm okay if I've got a different one, but at the moment those pads come up, it's like, I might as well just, play with my face.
It's the circuit race.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody in the chat sticking around. Thanks for your time, much appreciated.
I do hope you all are enjoying the shenanigans.
There is
There's
a
been some people
Netlurkers
running
and a
fun.
goat check-in. If you'd like to hit it, I know you have been in here.
I've already hit those two as soon as I came in.
Because it only saves the last half an hour of the conversation.
Woohoo!
Oh, come on.
Let me through. Lovely. Avoid the
Ow.
axe.
Coconut. Na, 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 na.
Ow. That's it.
Go, go, go.
Lap complete. Give that a lovely boost.
Run, run, run.
Ah, let me through. Let me through.
No.
There we go. Through here. Whee!
Ow. Ow.
And I'm through.
Yay. I did not make it.
Just Pudsey.
Pardon me.
Again.
Just a Pudsey
It's
again.
basically just what happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Pudsey gets through, no one else does.
Ah, thank you.
That was heard.
Ah, tail tag again.
No.
Ooh, software update tonight.
For what?
Oh, your iPhones.
Another one.
Another one,
Yeah.
yes. I've still got my cheapy phone.
Yeah, it's iOS update 15.61.
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
You're playing the game, that's where you are.
What game is she playing?
Yoink! Thank you! Oh, you sneaky bastard! Give me my tail back.
You just stood there. That's, oh, he's not taking part. Grab.
Who grabbed it? Boomer?
No, I'm
No, it's
out.
just some random guy.
Oh, I think he's got your tail again.
Give me
Yeah.
that back.
Same
Yeah,
random
he has.
guy just took her tail.
It's just so
I am
entertaining.
about
It's
to
like,
grab one.
There we go.
Give
Grab
it back,
up.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Dun, dun, dun.
you always do the same thing, so if people see you do it, they're going to realise what you're going to do.
You can do it.
When you're being cute.
Do they sell tails at B&Q?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
in
probably
bu-
tell a few.
in book form. How not to cut your finger off?
I'm going the opposite way.
Yeah, I would. There you go, you've done it.
There we go.
There's plenty of that in B&Q too.
The smooth guy with the tail went through. It's the purple, the
10 remain.
purple onesie.
Thanks for coming in, whoever just came in. If you're not already liking and follow, please follow. I'm currently playing with iPadsy, Dazzy Dazzler, and the Wonky Gamers. And the gaming is all gone a bit wonky at the moment.
Mine has been. Yep. I'll sub Laura back in. Laura's good for nothing. Which I've just broadcast to all.
I'm on the yellow side this time. Alright, off we go then.
Win or lose, I think I'm gonna raid out after this, whichever way we. I'm getting tired.
Up, so Daisy.
Okie dokie.
Doesn't mean we can't carry on playing now. Oh, you can't carry on playing.
I actually need to head up by a bike. Well, I'm going to try anyway, so. We've got to go. Shrewsbury tomorrow. It's the next 10 across at 7 in the morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's starting to yawn.
No, not that way.
Don't want to do it like
That's
that.
way.
You want to do it like this.
There we go.
Do we have anybody on
Way too fast, dude.
that needs an influx of...
This dude's good.
Yeah,
He's got me, he has.
Yeah, he got it. Okay.
How do I get out of this?
Yep, eliminated.
Okay.
You got JP Morgan on 2. Little Muse on 1. I don't know if you've got her. Charming's got 9. The Goat Gang bloke, Mustache's Men, he's got 19. I'm not too sure who you follow, to be honest. So.
Yeah, got eliminated. All drop out.
Exit. Yeah, I just can't get out of this silly mode on. Ba-ba. Oh, yes. Good. Crocodile. Bottom half of the crocodile outfit.
Nice.
You're still in the chat, Reaver. I'll message you back in a minute or so, yeah?
Yes, sir. I don't know what they've done to this app, but it's really annoying.
No?
Carry on.
Ooh, sorry.
Ready up. Ready up if you want to carry on playing, or if you're putting out.
I reckon this would have to be my last one.
You said that one show ago.
No, I said that the next one would have to be the last one because I'd have to be finished by midnight. So if we were going to carry on, I was like, think about this. But then it ended. So I'll make it a good one to finish on.
That's a nice plan.
That's the plan. Whether it goes anything like according to plan, we'll see.
That's a very fiendish, mischievous idea.
I've got a crocodile tile.
Oh no, someone's brought up those cupheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
I haven't played the game enough to.
Oh man, I got to about 3rd or 4th level, I think, and that was it. I couldn't get. Ah no! I couldn't go any further. Go straight through the middle, lovely. Go on, and again, don't you dare grab me.
I'm doing it.
Oh,
Dave.
Get away, Jughead.
What?
Oh,
what
you
is,
son
what
of
is the day? Get confused.
Oh man, I'm being used as a bloody cricket ball. I got through that time.
Ah, cricket.
Oh shit, ouch.
And I have made it.
I'm getting whacked
Just
about
to-
and I've been whacked off. Come on.
Wackaday.
Off me.
I'm getting whacked off here.
Whack-a-mole.
Some flipping Ezio grabbing me from behind or something. No,
Oh, I
this is
just
not-
got.
I'm just as a Viking.
I don't
Or
want to be
Ezio.
over here.
Assassin's Creed
I'm out. I don't want to be over here.
And me ice water. And me and Dave made it.
Makes a change, doesn't it? I'm front first round.
Oh, another race.
50-50. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Taking forever to load.
Oh, there I am.
You watching? Monkeys.
Okay.
And off I go.
I'd better start.
We're all bumping into each other. Oh, that's a good reach, that.
Go, go, go!
I got bounced into in the air. I've got back. Really? I got stuck on nothing.
How does that work?
It's all on Budsy. Good luck.
Oh, gold.
How does that work? Getting stuck on precisely nothing.
Ask the game.
Okay, game. How do you get stuck at nothing?
The door went down, and while it was down, I somehow still managed to get stuck. No. And out, as predicted. But no, I just got stuck. There's the doors that go up and down, and it was down, and I just couldn't get through. So it's all on Pudsey again.
Again.
Well, that was another Netlurkers United Community Game Night. Thanks for everybody joining. Thanks for everybody popped in the
That's
stream.
all right.
If anybody watches after the fact, follow would be much appreciated. Thanks for your time, everybody. You're gonna...
It's not over yet. I'm still in.
Yeah, no, I'm just ending the stream. If it will jump over.
I'll be going to bed after this one, so I'm here to support Pudsey.
Yay. Okay.
You
Off
sorted
we go
that
again.
out what you're trying to do on your phone, Boomer? Oh, yeah, I've seen it come up now.
Roll. Ah! And I got yeeted off.
Oh, there we got him. And that's that.
I got yeeted off.
Right, we're all out. Now, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in the banter.
Say goodbye as well, because she's still sat here. I don't know if you heard Laura, she said good night, lovely people.
Aw,
Night, Laura.
thanks, Laura.
They still all say good night.
Good night, Dave.
She's waving.